I figured it out.
You think you figured it out?
Yeah.
Tell me this thing.
I mean, it's showing that I have the ability to add it on my server. So maybe it's...
What the Dude, why is J Frost privileged? What the heck, man? I don't understand.
You gotta get that frozen privilege, bro.
It's fine. Test rolls, go. Right now. I point. While you guys are doing
18.
11.
I'm not
13.
hearing any sound.
1.
20.
1.
15!
Get wrecked.
I'm not hearing any sound. What the heck? Hold on. Don't mind me as I restart my own window.
Why is there an X over Dry Hollow?
That's been
Because
there,
that's
dude.
the
Don't worry about it.
well, Punk. This actually got explained to us last week. They were that attack on Dry Hollow that we thwarted. That was supposed to set up the hive, but we fucked it up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, the hive was set up. It's marked over now because it was just a test for the others. No, the hive successfully got set up. That's what the initial attack was.
Oh, we still fucked it up.
You still did fuck it up, correct?
I'm counting it.
You're good. Put it on your sheet. But
Gonna slide it in my notes. We fucked it up.
yeah, I fucked it up. Me specifically, Corvin Alakir.
I've done nothing wrong.
Well, with that being said, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, welcome to another episode of War of the Shattered Sun. I am your humble Dumble Master, as always, the one and only Pudding Pastry, the Farting Tart, joined by my crew of how's it going, guys?
What?
Easter.
Everything's fine, right?
We bullied the fuck out of a boss.
Yeah. Few of
I
you
have
We
quite
beat
did.
people up.
Proceed.
It was
There's
fun.
now a door that will never be opened in Onyx Vale. It's great.
They're gonna have to fucking
Yep.
break the door apart to get into that room because it's now closed with arcane lock and sovereign's glue.
They're gonna have to dig around it.
They're
Straight
gonna
dig
have to
around
go
it.
around it. That door will remain eternal.
Okay,
Door will
so
remain long after
Okay.
their and
The
their
scary
descendants
door.
are gone.
I have a question. How soon until that becomes someone's packed weapon?
A door.
Yes. It's a
Until
packed
someone
shield.
big enough rips
I
it
can-
off.
I can hear Vaughn scribbling notes right now.
Wait.
He never
Don't
uses
tempt
my
him.
ideas. He never uses my ideas.
With that being said, we have our lovely crew, the Punkyard Dog, the CG, the Joe Mojos, the J Frost 747s, the Wicked River 97s, and a special guest, _Jake.
Handsome lad.
Handsome lad.
Desist.
No.
Unfortunately, we are missing Sarah tonight as Sarah got pulled into familial responsibilities. But they insisted that we continue on with the session tonight, so we are doing so. But yes, Jake is here. If you did not see the mini sessions this past week, there is context for this, and I highly recommend you go check them out. They are now available on the YouTube channel, youtube.com/fartingtart, where the entirety of the VOD for this campaign is also. But with that being said, I need to look over at our test rolls. Did anyone do good today? We got a few good ones. Corey got a 1.
Fuck you.
Haha.
You got a 1.
I rolled a D4.
Oh,
I mean, I'll roll a
go
D20.
fuck yourself.
Hold
It
on.
was still a 1.
Maybe it will be a 1. He's a 7. But with that being said, let me go ahead and get our music set up. I need something serious. Let me know how that is in terms of volume.
That's good.
Last time, following their adventure in the land of Artesia, Exilia Regalia returned to the peak of Mount Doomhorn to speak with the Oracle of Atlas, known as Hyas, revealing himself to be Atlas's only son. He provided some much-needed context for the party and challenged Rovan to one final test of his faith and his resolve. A bloody battle ensued, which resulted in Rovan being granted a boon for his conjoined faith. Afterwards, Exilia Regalia returned to Dragonsreach and learned about a disastrous plot from their ally Corvo. It turned out that the assault on Dry Hollow was a test for this terrible plot. Underneath the remaining 4 major cities of Asterios were Orien hives, created by the Hellfire Assembly to strike chaos into the cities so that Skull's Hell Raiders can move forward and assassinate the 4 remaining leaders. Thus launched Operation Hydra, where Exilia Regalia split up and journeyed to the cities of Aramor, New Eden, and Onyxvale to tackle the covens in those cities. Meanwhile, their allies tackled the coven within the walls of Dragonsreach. And while our party was successful, something was not right, as Exilia Regalia, having completed their objective, found that things had gone wrong for the team in Dragonsreach, and now found themselves rushing back to provide assistance. And that is where we pick back up. So, I'm gonna roll something here to start off. Okay. Flit and Lily, you guys touch down in what appears to be coming out of the other side of the teleportation circle. You guys touch down in what appears to be a warehouse of sorts. You can presume you're near the docks district, but you won't know anything else until you guys go outside. The both of you, with your passive perceptions, you both hear screaming.
Oh no. Let's go to hurry on outside.
I assume you follow Lily?
Lily will follow.
Okay. The two of you rush outside, and you can see that there is absolute panic in the streets. People are running. You see hordes of Orien cruising and rushing throughout the city streets, and you see off towards the center of the city a large plume of smoke. You guys kind of able to pinpoint where you are. You're able to determine that you are in the East District, like by the Dock District, as I mentioned before. You guys, based on your current knowledge, know that you guys are pretty close to the Akodea.
Come on. Yakude is not far from here. Maybe we can get some answers.
Okay. So you two are going to head for the Akodea then?
Unless Lily has an objection.
No, Lily at this point probably would be just accepting orders as is, because she just wants to know what's going on.
Okay. You two begin to move. You notice that there are both city guard and military men fighting in the streets, trying to guard people, flagging civilians down and waving them over, directing them towards safe zones. One of which you hear to be deemed, or one of which you hear as the Akodea. As you two continue to move, we're gonna come back to y'all. My dog is here.
Dog.
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 Someone
Dog.
get that dog to a safe area!
Morph.
Bark, 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 bark. All right. With that being said, we move on. Rovan, you recall as you stepped on your teleportation circle that something was not right as your body felt distorted and forcefully pulled from that location. You're able to tell, no Arcana check required, that something was not right. Something was very definitely wrong with that circle. I need you to make me a wisdom save.
You got it, Chief. If that didn't pass, I would like to re-roll.
What is the total?
15.
15. That even with your aura?
Oh, with aura that would be 18.
Well, that would be with Aura. It does it automatically.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay,
15.
so 15. That does not pass. Don't bother rolling. Don't bother re-rolling. It's not gonna make that much of a difference.
Oh no.
You are going to take 15 force damage. 15, to clarify, not 50.
It still hurts.
Hello, dog. Yes, thank you.
That stings.
You feel like you were heading somewhere. You felt like you were heading to a proper location, but you feel yourself ejected from whatever this force is, and you find yourself falling and clattering down into the side of a building inside a seemingly random alley. You clatter to the ground as you slowly begin to pick yourself back up. And much like I mentioned with Flit and Lily, you see a very similar scene playing out. You are in the midst of Dragonsreach. You can see that there is a large plume of smoke in the city center. You can see there are Orien and soldiers in the streets. Go ahead and make for me a survival check.
Yeah, boy, I'm not that great, but fuck it. Oh, natural 20.
You are able to, kind of basing the location of the castle from where this plume of smoke is, you're able to determine that you are in the Western District.
Western District. Everything's on fire. A plume of smoke. Would Sarah still be with me?
Sarah is not with you.
No, Sarah. Shit. Rovan will quickly pull a Lay on Hands for 21 points. To get him back up to full health.
Okay.
He is then going to... Tark, would I be able to make a history check to remember where Cedric would have been?
Ignore the music change. I'm just saying the mood.
Oh, by all means.
This is not in the standard fashion where I'm throwing something at you. This is me just changing the music.
No, you good. Or would I be able to pull one of the guards and kind of get like a quick rundown of like where like leadership would be? If
Sorry,
that's
I'm
all right.
answering a DM. You are able to see the castle from here. It's a bit of a journey, but that seems as good of a place to start as any. You know that the castle is in the northern district. You're currently in the western district. You also know, on top of that if you were to move further into the city, deeper into the city, into the western district, you would find the Third Wish, which is not really a seat of authority per se, but Arxis is pretty knowledgeable.
If that is the case, Rovan will actually double time sprint to Arxis to kind of get a feeling of the situation, as well as potentially stock up on any supplies that may be needed.
Okay. So you're heading for the third wish.
Yep, double timing it, no slowing down, and if anything gets in my way, it's either get an Eldritch Blast or shoved us through the side with a Shield Bash.
Okay. We will come back to you. As for the rest of you, Corey, Corvin, Fallweather, and Amos, your group of 4 arrive in what appears to be a bar of some sorts. It appears to be, as you kind of come up from the basement, it seems to be undergoing renovations.
Who the fuck's bar is this?
It is not your bar,
I see.
but the place is completely empty.
Why did we come back here?
Did they have a teleportation circle that led to your bar?
This
not-
isn't my bar.
It is not Corey's bar. It is
Sorry, I could've-
It is
No, you're fine, but I was
was
fine.
a-
I was fine answering
was a-
that in character.
That
No,
was
you're
a Joe
good.
fuck up.
Oh.
You're good. It is a bar. You don't know what bar this is. It is a bar.
Couldn't be mine.
So-
Mine's not undergoing renovations.
If we could suss this out later, we need to find Corvo, and he will kind of get onto the sending stone.
Well, I was more asking where are we in that by asking who the fuck's bar is this, but okay. And we'll skedaddle towards higher ground, I guess, out of the basement.
Yeah, I was gonna say they'll, as they're leaving the basement or wherever the hell it is to go outside, he will hop onto the ascending stone. Corvo, we have made it to Dragonsreach. Where are you right now?
There is no response.
Can Corey pick up her sending stone to Diana and ask, where are you and Cedric and Nexus? We're back.
There is no response.
Are you
Corey,
hearing
try
back from?
Cedric.
Was that?
Can Corey try Cedric sending stone?
You can try Cedric if you want.
She'll do the same. Where you, Diana, and Nexus?
You get a message back. This one says, there you all are. Good. You're back. I'm currently held up within the castle. Miss LeBlanc and our allies are currently in the city streets dealing with this, trying to get people to safe zones. Where are you? That was probably more than 25 words, but who cares? You guys don't know where you are. You're in a bar.
Yeah, no, we're about to. Yeah, no, I was about to ask. What do we? Investigation. What the fuck?
You guys,
History.
if you guys want, you can make a survival check outside.
Yep.
As you guys exit the bar, you can see that there is a massive plume of smoke in the middle of the city.
14.
You can see the chaos
22.
as previously described. Amos, you'll be making this check with disadvantage.
Understandable. I would argue since he has no point of reference in this city, he's probably not going to be trying to navigate for himself so much as following Corey and Corvin's lead.
Fallweather is going to do the same, sort of letting the two of you lead. The two of you are able to determine that you guys are... First of all, you turn around and you look at this bar, and it is a bar called the Sour Cherry.
Ha!
Okay.
I
Not
get it.
bad.
You guys begin to sort of determine where you are, and you're based on your location compared to the castle and the massive plume of smoke. You're able to determine that you are in the southern district. Corey, you actually think you might not be too far away from the Twilight District, from Havana Hall.
Where did Cedric say him and our allies were?
He said that he was in the castle and that your allies were in the streets trying to get people to safe zones.
Cool. Corey's gonna pick up the sending stone again. We're in the southern district, heading to Havana Hall. It can be a bit of a fort and hold some people. And then we'll head there.
You get a message back from him that says, "Okay, good. Truth be told, I had already sent Theon and Nicholas to secure that location. So go meet with them there."
Phew. Alright, Corbin, we gotta go.
Follows behind.
Okay. So, we have Corey, Corvin, Fallweather, and Amos heading for Havana Hall. We have Rovan heading for the Third Wish. And we have Flit and Lily heading for the Agodea. Is that correct?
Sounds right to me.
Yee.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Going to just change our music again. That's fight music. Why is that in my serious music?
Maybe it's about to fight music.
Are fights not serious?
I need something
Shrug.
that's like dramatic. Something that can induce trauma later if I play it.
There's a reason your name is
Hmm.
#1 trauma inducer on my Discord.
Hmm. How do y'all like that?
I'd say this
I
is a
don't
pretty
like
good.
that at all.
I'd say this is a pretty good backdrop to screams of terror and monsters slobbering.
I agree. So, here's what is about to happen. You guys are going through essentially a war zone at this current moment in time. The way we're going to play this is that every time you guys venture into the city, whether you go from one location to another or whatever you want to do, you guys are going to lose health and spell slots based on where you choose to go. The closer you get to the city center, the more dangerous it's going to get. By this current circumstance, Corey, Corvin, Amos, and Fallweather, you guys are currently heading further away from the city center, pretty much going as far south as you can towards the Twilight District. Rovan, you're heading further into the city, further into the Western District to get to the Third Wish, while Flit and Lily, you're kind of keeping a baseline, sort of going almost like diagonally through the Eastern District to get to the Agodea. So, with that being said, let me just calculate some damage and stuff for y'all. Where are my d10s? They're there. Okay. Corey, Corvin, Fallweather, and Amos. You guys are going to take 10 damage. This cannot be reduced in any way. Corey and Corvin, you guys are going... Corey, Corvin, and Fallweather, you guys are going to lose 3 spell slots. Any level, but you're going to lose 3. You can determine what you want. These could be high level, low level, it doesn't matter, but you're going to lose 3. Amos, you're going to lose... Man, why do you have a full caster and half caster multiclass? Fuck you. You're gonna lose 2.
Wait.
So now just taking some spell slots off of Fallweather. Rovan. As you venture deeper into the city, into the imminent danger, you are going to take 18 damage. And you are going to lose 2 spell slots. Flit and Lily, Lily, you will lose 1 spell slot, as you have very few to begin with.
I see.
That was a pretty decently. Is that a 6 or a 9? That is a 6. The two of you are going to take 8 damage. Flit, you're going to lose 3 slots. Lily, you're going to lose 1. I will give everyone a moment to calculate those on their sheets.
Did Corvin and I take damage, or did we just lose spell slots?
You lost spell slots and took 10 damage.
Okay.
I missed the damage.
Same.
Just looked up at fucking the gif Lily posted.
Look, it was literally that exact reference.
I love silly bird gifs. They're funny. Anyways, back to trauma. So, with that being said, this is just the result of encounters, helping people, fighting monsters as you guys move out throughout the city. I need to still actually calculate fall weather's damage. There we go. Flit and Lily, you guys have going through the Eastern District. You do eventually come upon the Akodea, which outside you see 2 figures flagging people down as these people flood into the interior of the Akodea. You see spells being thrown. You see guards out front with spears trying to hold the line. But the 2 prominent individuals you notice are Diana and Reno.
Oh, hey! Kind of tries to attempt to flag them their attention as they're approaching.
The 2 of them look in your direction and they go. Diana goes, "Oh my goodness, Flit!" And the 2 of them rush over to you 2. Diana pulls you into a hug. "Oh my gosh. Oh, things went so badly here. Oh, I'm so glad you're back."
Yeah, things went pretty okay on our end, but how can we help? What's going on?
Reno comes up to you and he hugs you as well, and he goes, "As far as we're able to tell, a sinkhole has opened up in the middle of the city. These creatures are flooding out from inside." Diana cuts in and goes, "I don't know where Corvo and Sindri are. Unfortunately, I lost the 2 of them as we were coming for the Akodea."
We can only hope that they're okay. I'm sure Sentry is taking care of Corvo. He's probably used to creepy crawly things from underground.
Yeah. Things were really bad. They knew we were coming. I don't understand. They were ready for us. And then Corvo and Sindri went in deeper to plant the bomb, and I think the bomb inadvertently opened up the sinkhole.
No. Do we have any plan to close it? Or do something about it?
Priority 1 right now is getting people to safety, but now that you guys are back, we can start thinking on the offensive. We can start trying to figure out some way to get that sinkhole closed. Reno speaks up. Flit, you have stone shape, correct?
I have one last use of it.
That will have to do. That gives us at least something. It's going to take a lot of power and energy to close up that sinkhole and keep these monsters from coming out. And as you guys are sort of having this conversation, more and more creatures are beginning to flood in your direction. Reno kind of looks over and he goes, "Ugh, hate these things," as he casts chain lightning and fries a bunch of them. We can't keep this up forever. We've got to do something about that sinkhole.
have an idea. I didn't take just stone shape today. I also picked up transmute rock.
That will be invaluable, actually.
I have a blast shell still.
It's not a bad idea.
If we can get like a nice chunk of mud into the city center, into the sinkhole somehow, I can solidify it and seal the hole that way. It covers quite a range. It should help.
All right. Sounds like a decent plan as any. And Diana kind of jumps in and goes, "Watch out!" As one of these larger creatures, one of the larger ones that you'd encountered when you faced Oz, jumps down from a rooftop. And as it begins to move towards your group, you see a number of flashes. And the beast stops and clatters to the floor. And standing in his place is Rose Briar.
Mom!
Oh, there you are. As she comes up to you and she just pulls you into a deep hug. I am so sorry that I left.
Didn't know if I was gonna be able to find you.
I tried to stay away. I thought that would be the best way to keep you safe, but God, I'm so sorry.
Lily's trying not to cry.
She is absolutely crying.
I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad you are too. How can I help? What can we do to stop these creatures?
We've got a way to close the hole, but we need a lot of mud.
Mud?
I can use a spell that turns mud back into rock, hardens it. We can use that to seal the entryway sinkhole.
Okay. I can't really do much with mud. And Reno goes, "That is alright, you don't have to. You being here actually helps us a lot. Here, you are going to help me hold this location. Diana, go with them. Try to find a way to close that sinkhole." Diana goes, "Yeah, okay, let's go."
As they're about to leave, Flit looks back to Reno for just a second, and their eyes just kind of meet.
He gives you a nod. "Stay safe, my dear."
I don't want to see anyone dead over here. You least of all. I have faith. She's gonna take on off.
As you begin to run, you guys get about a block, and then a strange rumble begins to overtake you all, shaking the very ground beneath you. And as it does, we're going to cut away for a moment. We are going to cut to Corey, Corvin, Fallweather, and Amos. As you guys head further south, you eventually make it into the Twilight District, which is currently being flooded with people. Ironic, I know. As you guys kind of push your way through, you do eventually make it to Havana Hall, where you do see what appears to be Theon and Nicholas helping people inside, making sure that these people are safe and taken care of.
Good. Dude, can we roll anything just to help? Because that's all Corey wants to do.
Do you guys walk up on them?
Yes? At least Corey does.
Okay.
Less walking, more like jogging.
Yeah. Walking being a relative phrase, of course. But you guys come up upon Nicholas and Theon. Nicholas sees you first and goes, "Oh, there you guys are! Oh, we've been waiting for you all." Theon comes up and goes, "It's good to see you again, as well as you appear to have brought friends."
Yes, we can explain this situation
Get him
later.
a banquet later.
Yes. So what's the current situation?
Current situation. Orient have begun to flood the city. We're not entirely sure how. Massive sinkhole has opened up in the midst of the city center. Current safe zones are designated as the Echodea, the Third Wish, Havana Hall, and the castle. Cedric is currently dishing out commands and has issued an order for all mercenaries. What did I write it down as? One sec. I've lost my note. Ah, there we go. Cedric has issued an executive order. 1 gold for every head of for every Orient head that the local mercenaries can pull in. He's gathering all forces. Every able body is at arms right now. Sorry, I said 1 gold. I meant to say 10. 1 gold is not very much for putting your life on the line. Which I guess in that circumstance it could be 1 platinum. That's probably what I actually meant to put. But instead, I put 1 gold as a typo. I'm pretty sure. Currently, we're holding this location, making sure that the Twilight District is secure.
Fallweather, would you mind staying here to help them?
Of course.
This is my bar. I really don't want anything to happen to it. Also, I specifically wanted it to be a fort for times like this.
I will do what I can.
Thank you.
Show me the injured. I'll do what I can. I will provide what assistance I can. And Fallweather puts his hand on your shoulder, Amos. Go with them. They're going to need you.
Stay safe, my lord.
You as
Don't
well.
want to. We don't want to lose you in this chaos. Anya needs both of us back when this is through.
We will not lose anyone this day. Theon turns to you all and goes, "Truth be told, I really appreciate if the 3 of you would go and check in on Cedric. I haven't heard from him in some time now. And frankly, I'd prefer having some of you along up there with him." Do any of you reply to this?
Sorry, what was that last bit? I was trying to find the gift, but
I was trying to write notes, sorry.
No, you're good. He was just saying, I would prefer the 3 of you go in and check in on Cedric, make sure that he is safe as well.
oh, he's in the castle. We're on our way there.
Right, good. Go. Help who you can, but getting to him is your first priority. Hopefully, with you guys here, we can now find some way to close that sinkhole.
If we're just going to the castle, I can just take us there, no problem.
That would work fine with me. And as you're in this conversation, a strange rumbling overtakes you all. The very ground beneath you begins to shake. And we're going to go away from there. Rovan. As you are trudging further into the Western District, you dispatch with a number of Orion, as well as help out more than a few people and begin directing them to some form of safety, but you're honestly pretty lost in all this. As you're moving along, you hear you see a dispatch of soldiers who appear to be discussing something. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
You got it, Chief. Perception. 13.
Give me one moment. Of course, now that we started, my family is blowing up my phone. Okay. As you are sort of passing by, you hear one of them go, "What happened to the third squad?" Another soldier replies, "There's some man out there completely coated in iron, wielding this massive mallet. He completely destroyed them." What the fuck? First monsters and now this?
Ravon stops immediately.
What?
And just goes up to these soldiers. You, explain.
There's I don't know, there's a large man out there, completely coated in iron, has a sort of like,
Warhammer,
yes,
bull helmet.
yes, sir.
Ravon's teeth are gritted. There is rage. But then he takes a deep breath.
He was
And a
last seen
high
with a
starch.
red-haired maiden.
He is going to look at one of these soldiers. He's going to look and say, "You, immediately go forward and try to get to any communication area possible. I want you to send a message out to any members of the Vanahir Guard or the Secondary New Guard, Exalia Regalia. Report to them. I want you to immediately let them all know. 2 Hellfire Assembly members are here. The Iron Bull and Marissa Eberhardt. The rest of you."
I'm just gonna make a roll for him real quick. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
These guys. Yes, sir.
The rest of you, on me! We are moving to intercept and eliminate.
Okay.
And before I go, I would like to utilize a burning of my Channel Divinity to regain a spell slot back.
For the record,
Sure.
this is like 4 soldiers.
Yeah. He's having one go to relay a message, the other 3 to come with him.
Okay.
We'll still use the Harness Divine, burn up one of the Channel Divinities, regain a spell slot, 3rd level.
Okay.
And yeah, he is basically going to keep these 3 soldiers with him at all times, aid them where he can, but any other soldier, he's basically telling them else to do their job, hold the line. He just wants to have a little bit of backup in the engagement.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a survival check.
Dirty 20.
You venture deeper into the city. Closer and closer to the center. Eventually, one of the soldiers following you falls victim to a number of Orion as he is completely torn apart before your very eyes. There's little you can do to save him. The other 3 continue to follow your lead, but they too suffer a number of injuries. But nevertheless, they carry on with you. And eventually, as you go deeper and deeper, you round the corner, just in time to see a very familiar maul fall head first onto the helmet of a city guard, completely crushing his skull. Blood splatters covering this very familiar iron suit in a crimson shroud. You know who this is. This is your father. The father who had abandoned you as a child, was never around, had always let his work take over his life. Or so you think. He turns and he sees you. He says nothing. What do you do?
First things first, he's going to tell the guards, pick up any wounded, get them out of here. Realizing that they're basically not going to survive if they stay here.
Okay. They begin to do that. They begin to help escort a few people out of here from some of the worst of it. The two of you now stand about 30 feet away as he picks up his maul one more time. Nothing to say.
What would I need to say to a traitor? One who abandoned his family and faith.
I'm doing what is best for us.
Many would see differently, and I would know.
I presume that asking you to join me is an unlikely cause, then.
You would have to bound my spirit into a hellish form just to be able to even remotely get that. And I will not succumb. Unlike you, I still hold my faith. Even against the odds of demigods.
You misjudge me. As he holds the maul closer to his chest, and the head of it becomes coated in lightning. I never lost my faith. And as he says this, the very ground beneath the two of you shudders. There is a rumbling. An earthquake. No, not an earthquake. But it feels like one. All of you feel it. Anyone who looks towards the large plume of smoke sees a large, seemingly disfigured, pale blue claw rise upwards and crash down into a nearby building. And then another. And then another. And soon, pulling up this large, leathery mass. As you all see this thing raise from the sinkhole.
Oh no!
God damn it!
First question, what? Second, the fuck?
Third, is this shit?
4, can we eat it once it's dead?
It looks like a fucking...
I'm not eating this xenomorph-looking motherfucker!
I was about to
I'll
say,
cook
this
this
looks like
shit!
this looks
I'm
like a
gonna make
fucking
it delicious!
This looks like a fucking xenomorph took over a dragon.
It does, but you know
Yeah.
what? Fuck it. It needs to go.
It needs to die. It needs to die, like, horribly. And
And I
It
will
needs
serve
to
it
be
as a special to the fugitives and whatever you want to call them, refugees in my bar.
No.
we need the head chopped
Yes, we need
off,
the head.
smelted, mounted, like, have its skull mounted in the keep and pointed at just so people can go, don't fuck with us.
Nah, put it in the bar.
Get it bronzed.
Please don't put it in my bar.
I'd like to actually kill it first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Apologies, I'm just freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
This massive creature coated in this thin, thick
Vinaigrette.
layer of mucus raises up, wings slowly beginning to sort of form outwards, almost like a gross sinew, and it lets out this massive chittering cry that shakes you all to your very souls. So, with that being said, Rovan, your father looks to you and he goes, "So, my son, it seems we have a matter that we must deal with. A pact that we once made.
That we have.
Rovan, I'm gonna need you to roll initiative."
Yep.
I agree.
Was that Punk?
No,
No.
it was Rocky.
I was gonna say, Punk isn't that high pitched.
I was about to say. Sorry, Punk.
Rocky took one look, like literal, like this is actually what happened. Rocky came into my office, saw this thing fucking highlighted, and went "fuck that" and sprint out the door.
Nope.
Give me one moment. Now I can roll. Now I can play the other music.
Congrats,
Oh,
Tart. You were
Shall I
traumatized
roll
as a
initiative
yes,
right now,
little child.
my good sir?
Hold on. Yeah, you can.
Traumatize them while they're young.
Oh,
Foundation for character.
fuck.
Go ahead and roll me initiative.
20.
You got higher than him. You only got a 13. Alright. Rovan, it is your turn.
Burning that 3rd level spell for haste. Slapping that extra +2 AC on. Let me take a look to see what I can do. Bonus action, Pact of the Storm Spirit. Guardian Essence. Slapping on another 2.
Okay.
Action. Shield up, Rakiri
You've done 2 things already.
with haste.
Oh, that's right. Haste. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah, I was about. You're good, buddy. Shield up, Rakiri blade right next to the shield, pointed forward, taking up a defensive fighting stance. So going to take the what is it?
Dodge action.
Dodge action.
Sorry to be a rules lawyer about this, but you can't.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Haste.
that's right.
Haste only allows specific extra actions.
Yep. One attack weapon, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
My
I
apologies.
didn't wanna jump on that immediately, but we've only just started using with haste, so it's good to start hammering out the details now.
No. That's good. That's good. I'm assuming. Would I be able to use a? I wouldn't be able to use lay on hands, would I?
Unfortunately,
no.
No.
Shit.
If you have any health potions, I think that counts.
I would allow that. That's using an object.
guess I'll just use 2 basic ass bitch potions.
Well, you would get 1, but yes.
Yeah, so.
Go ahead and roll.
Alright, so that's 2d4 plus 2?
Yes.
Thank you. It's better than nothing.
It is better than nothing. Is that your turn?
That is everything I can do.
Okay. Bison takes up his maul and he goes, "Let me show you the power of my faith," as he is going to rage. I know what you're thinking. What the fuck? How can he rage in that armor?
You
Maybe-
can rage on armor.
Yeah, you can rage in armor, my guy.
Sorry, how can he rage in heavy armor? And I say to that, haha, bait it, it's actually medium. Smile.
I see.
Ah!
With that being said, you see him take the maul in his hand, and he just slams it down into the ground, and a bolt of lightning seems to coat his entire body. You can see where his eyes would be. There's like a blue glow with sparks going outward. As he looks at you, he goes, "You're still not ready." And he is going to use his action to he's gonna test you a little bit, and he's just gonna cast Gust of Wind on you as he takes the hammer and he swings it forward, and a massive torrent of wind blows your way. I need you to go ahead and make me a strength save.
A strength save, okay. Uh, 20?
That would do it. You hold firm and you are not pushed backwards. As he just kind of rolls his neck and awaits your next move. And we're gonna pull away from there for a bit.
You got it.
With that being said, what song was I playing before? I don't even know anymore.
Ashes, I think.
This works. The rest of you, you all have seen this massive beast, this massive monster rise from the center of the city. Corey, Corvin, Amos, you see Theo go, "What in the 9 hells have they done?"
Corbin just looks. He's not trying to hide it. He actually is pretty afraid right now looking at this thing. Dragon's wings, as well as a... Did they fuse an Orion with a dragon?
They made a dragon.
It's how big does it look? Does it look like large, colossal?
Gargantuan.
In terms of age, would that be ancient?
That would be ancient.
His eyes, I kind of like widen. Not just any. The oldest of them all. That is an ancient dragon.
Gods. We underestimated their resources. Alright. I am going to find a way to start planning to take this thing down. I'm going to gather who I can. You all need to get to Cedric now.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Got it.
Looks towards Corey and Amos. All right, Amos, this is going to be new, but this is going to be a little bumpy.
Amos has not broken line of sight on this creature. I'm sorry. What?
We have to go to the castle.
Yes, castle. Yes. He is absolutely throwing glances over his shoulder at this thing as he turns to the rest of the group.
Okay.
Theon, Nicholas, please be safe.
Yeah. Will do. Says Nicholas. Well, we'll gather up who we can. We'll come up with some sort of a plan.
Just saying, no one's going to blame you if you ever, run away from this thing.
Yeah, right. And with that, Corvin, I assume you cast your spell, correct?
Yep. This is for Amos since he's never seen it before. It's like a pillar of this whiting purplish light just kind of springs forth from under Corvin, Corey, as well as yourself as he casts teleport.
Teleport. Okay. Where are you teleporting to?
I know there is a teleportation circle in the meeting room for the Vinegar Guard.
In the guard hall. Okay. You warp the three of you to the guard hall. And surprise to see, there is no one in here. You can hear outside frantic commotion, the voices of people in the next hall, or down the hall rather. If any of you were to look out the windows, you could see people flooding into this building, even at an increased rate now that this creature has emerged from the city center. Anyone who's looking outside, go ahead and make me a perception check.
I don't know. Would that be us?
That'd be you guys, yeah, the three of you. Amos,
18?
you sent that to me, but I do see it.
Unintentionally to GM, 11.
11. 18 from Corvin, and then a 16 from Corey. Amos, you're still kind of taken aback by this massive creature. Corvin and Corey, you start your eyes kind of shifting through the crowd, trying to see if there's anyone you recognize, and you can see now in a bit of a frantic conversation between each other what appears to be Garrett and Twitch down near the front gate.
The one time I need a message. Nothing. I'm just...
Message is a very handy cantrip.
It's very handy. I don't have it right now.
Unfortunate.
Thank you, Argomancy, you son of a bitch.
I thought you got rid of it.
I did, but it got...
He has to.
So
He has to wait until next level to get that cantrip back.
pretty
I
much,
cried.
because of the Argomancy, I lost a cantrip, Force Under the Soul, and that was the one I lost.
Damn.
Yeah. Once you guys hit next level, he'll get that cantrip back, but he does not currently have it.
He will actually kind of just look there and go, he knows the components and everything. He grabs his wire and goes, the one time.
Amos, kind of roused by that, kind of sees what components Corvin has grabbed. What exactly are they? The components for the message spell?
Is a
Copper wire.
Copper wire.
You could definitely see that he wrapped it around his index and pinky finger. Looked like he was about to cast it, and then he's very agitated right now.
Need to reach someone?
Yes, I was going to try and reach those two down there to get them inside for safety, but let's just say I kind of forgot how to use a certain spell.
Amos offers a talon.
Oh, you know this. Like, hands over the wire.
All right. With the wire in hand, Amos will cast message on the one standing on the left from his position, since they've been pointed out to him. Whoever that one is.
In this above game, this one would be Garrett. To Amos's unknowing eye, it's a large or a decently tall human individual, bit older, pretty scruff, kind of grizzly. What do you say with this message?
Greetings, Sirrah. I am a friend of Exilia Regalia, here with Corvin and Corey. They need to speak with you and your friend.
You get a message back as you see him kind of frantically turn and look about, and he goes, "Where?"
Casting again. Inside near the castle's teleportation circle.
You don't get a response back, but you see he taps the smaller halfling individual at his side, and the two of them turn and begin to enter the castle. Do you guys want to meet them halfway, or are you just going to wait here?
Seems like they're on their way in. Do you want to meet them, or do you want them to come all the way to us?
We don't have time. We're gonna meet them.
I don't know the layout of the castle, so I will follow your lead.
Okay. You guys head out of this room and move down the hall out into the main area where you do bump into the two of them. Twitch goes, "Okay. Oh, we've been waiting on you guys. Things are chaos. Things are chaos out there." It's good to see the three of you. I believe we are unfamiliar, he says, looking at you, Amos. But if you're an ally, we're happy to have you.
All you need to know is that I'm an Arnian Inquisitor, and I am here to help.
Inquisitor. Well, Inquisitor, we certainly appreciate the help. As for the two of you, what's the plan?
Find Cedric.
Cedric's in the war room, last I recall.
I thought that the idea was to get to Corvo because of where the hive is.
Corvo? We haven't seen Corvo since, well, he left to handle the hive. Or the coven, rather.
Where did he tell us again, Tart?
What's that?
Where did he tell us he was again, Tart? Or I guess I should ask Joe, rather, Corvin.
Tart, if you could please help. I'm actually kind of blanking on where we're supposed to be going.
Yeah, so just to clarify, who are you asking about, Corey?
Corvo. Where is he?
Corvo.
He just said get back. He didn't really tell us the place, I don't think.
Yeah.
He didn't tell you. He just said to come back.
Do you know where he headed or where he was heading when he was going off to face the hive?
It was around the time that everyone left to go and dispatch with the proper covens. He left with Sindri and Diana.
Not where, when, not when, where?
Where? I don't know.
Do you know, like, what
into the
direction
city.
they headed?
Way off, deep into the city, probably around the center, based on that. And he points at the giant creature, which at this point is beginning to move and roar, and it breaks down one massive claw and crushes a building underneath it. As to where he is now, I can't tell you. For I do not know. Twitch goes, I can try to go and I can try to go hunt him down, but I mean, we need people here to help these people get in.
You two might be better suited to try and get people inside of the castle for safety. The three of us, can try and find where they went to. I have a guess. It's like you mentioned, but looks towards the hole that the dragon came out of. Probably around there.
Hopefully he's not dealing with that thing right now. And it's around this point that a familiar bird individual flies in through the main gates and perches itself upon your shoulder, Amos.
Trevi. Good to have you back. Octavia's going to love that you're still around. You were always her favorite.
Corey just gives an awkward smile with 2 thumbs up at Trevi from across the way. He's back!
Joyous day as this is, we probably need to get a move on.
Wait a second. This bird is yours.
Correct.
We can use this. Pass him, write a note. Get him to go look out for Corvo.
It is a...
I don't know if the bird even knows who Corvo is.
That is a concern, admittedly. He turns to Corey. If he has been in your care, you would likely know.
He's been around. He got a girlfriend in his time. I don't know if he's seen Corvo. I can speak with him, but I'd really rather hold on to that magic.
What?
You raise a good point. How about we get in touch with some of your friends? I notice a glaring absence of the remainder of the
Diana, you shut up! And she looks at the birds. Trevi! Sorry, Corey had a revelation. I was like, no, I don't. What? What the fuck? You.
Listen.
Wait, no, shut up!
Brain blasts come whenever they come.
They do. Diana was with him. Trevi, find Diana. White hair, beautiful. Love of my life.
Corbin uses.
She's in like a group of 3 or something.
Corbin uses minor illusion to kind of put up a 1-to-1 recreation of Diana.
So, for my clarification, rather than hunting down Corvo, you guys are going to pass a note and get it to Trevi to go after Diana, who you presume to be with Corvo, correct?
That's who someone said he went with.
I know. Above game, Diana
okay.
is not with Corvo. You guys don't know that in character, so I'm just asking. That's the plan, yes?
Yes.
Presuming that she is with Corvo and are sending a letter.
Yes.
Okay. Amos, does this work for you?
Yes.
Amos is like, yeah, let my bird be cool, bro. Alright, so for my clarification, what does this note say?
I thought Corbin was taking the hit on the note.
I thought you were, since this was your idea. Also, it's a note from I figured a note from Corey to Diana would probably have a lot more impact.
It doesn't have to be like exact wording, but if you could just give me like a gist of what this note says.
Yeah, going to the hive. Please don't let us die. Please don't you die. Kisses. Done.
Okay. All right.
I don't know what you want from me. Fuck you.
No, that was exactly what I needed. You're good. So, okay. So just for last clarification. So you guys are now choosing to not go see Cedric and you're heading back out. Is that correct?
I wouldn't say that. We're sending Trevelyan to get in touch with them.
We at least want to check in. I at least want to check in with Cedric.
Sorry, I was just
We're
confused.
checking with the
Right.
head of the operation before we go do anything.
Okay, I was just clarifying because you said heading for the hive, and so I was like, are you guys doing that now? Okay.
Oh shit, you're right. I should change it then. All right, we'll change the note.
Okay, feel free to change it. As the
Looking
bird
for
starts taking off-
Cedric!
Wait, no! Typos!
Looking for Cedric. Fuck, that's a huge dragon. Guess we need to deal with it. Don't die, see you there, kisses.
Don't die. See you there. Kisses. I love it. Alright, cool. With that, Trevelyan takes off deeper into the city. Is going to go look for Diana. Cedric should see the three of you before you do anything else. We'll hold the ground here.
Thank you. And Corey takes off.
It goes without
Thanks.
saying. It goes without saying, gentlemen. Best of luck to you against that thing.
I'm a
He's-
girl, but I appreciate the sentiment.
My apologies.
My name is
There's a-
Corey!
Oh, it's Twitch. It's okay. He doesn't see gender.
Ah, fair enough.
I am in fact a bird. Well, part bird.
Bird person.
Bird person.
Sorry.
A bird person, if you will.
My
Onward
pronouns,
to.
my pronouns are bird/person.
No, my pronouns are that thing's problem.
His pronouns are caw and caw.
My pronouns are your
R3
problem.
and go!
Either way.
Moving on to Cedric.
Sorry.
So you guys are heading up to find Cedric, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
I assume Corbin is trying to keep pace with Corey since she has like that fucking monk speed going on.
Yeah. Amos Corey
Uh,
is a bit faster than you recall.
And
Dash
buffer.
actions.
And buffer. And also
Dash
has a cool gem.
actions.
Dash actions do work.
Yeah.
However, still struggle to keep up with Corey, as she is
Understandable.
a monk.
Fucking
Understandable.
20 feet ahead of us at all times.
Correct.
Okay. We will come back to y'all. Flit, Lily, and Diana, the three of you kind of stop as you were heading towards the center of the city as you see this thing raise up. Diana goes, okay. Yeah, no, that, I don't know what we're doing about that.
That complicates things.
That complicates things real bad. And you
Just
hear
a little bit.
You hear a familiar voice come up from behind you. God, I can't tell. As you guys were not very far away from the Agodea, and Reno goes, "Holy fuck!"
Huh. That's a surprise. This is the first time Reno has actually been surprised by something.
Oh my god.
That is going to complicate things.
Yeah. What do we even do about something like that?
We'll have to kill it. Or something, or get it out of here. If it can fly, we can at least perhaps get it off the ground. At least that way it would open up the sinkhole, but damn. That may be more problem than it's worth.
Sinkhole, you mean?
No, that thing, getting it off
Oh.
the ground. If it gets airborne, that's just going to be more difficult to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. And both of you go ahead and roll me insight checks.
11.
Lily,
1 second. Sorry.
you're good. Diane doing well.
12.
Diana with a 19 goes, wait, yeah, no. It's It doesn't know what it's doing. It's getting its bearings. Look at it. And you can see now, kind of looking at this thing, it's kind of, truth be told, kind of fumbling about. Like somebody who just woke up from the best nap of their life. It's an infant. It doesn't know what it is yet. It's processing. We have time. Exactly.
If that it means that we can put that at least aside for now, right? It's startling that it came out, but if it's not quite there yet,
They were still constructing it. This gives us time to formulate a plan to get rid of it.
all right.
All right. I am going to hunt down Theon, Nicholas, and whoever I can grasp, and we are going to come up with a plan to get rid of that thing. 3 of you. Honestly, I suggest you find your friends. I feel like we're going to need all hands on deck.
Wish we knew where they were.
Unfortunately, Reno has been saving his spells as to not do sending. I don't know. Wait, Diana has sending. Duh. Diana goes, damn, that's right. I was in the midst of everything. Corey sent me a message, but I couldn't get back to her. Here, hold on. And she pulls out her sending stone. Corey, you get a message from Diane. She goes, hey, I'm so sorry. Things are chaos down here. I'm with Flit and Lily. Where are you?
Oh, shit. Hey, Corey looks to Corvin and Amos. Diana's not with Corvo. She's with Flit and Lily. Fuck.
It's around this time that a bird, a whole bird, touches down on Diana's shoulder and goes, oh, Trevelyan? And Trevelyan sort of rubs up against Diana's face and she goes, oh, a note. She takes the note and she reads it and she goes, oh, god damn it. Okay. Well, I think they're at the castle. Corvin and Corey, at least. I don't know about Rovan and Sarah, though.
See if you can send to Ravon. He's probably, if he got back around the same time we did, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in combat right now. He probably charged all these Orion as best he could.
Yeah, good idea. We're gonna cut away. As we jump around a bit. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I need to pee like a motherfucker. Are y'all cool if we take like a 5-minute break so y'all
Bye,
can... Which I
Take
feel
a
like
while.
is good for y'all so you can kind of process everything that's happened a little
Yes,
bit.
I need
Yeah.
to process my response to Diana now.
Process everything of
Process
shit.
information. I'll even give you guys a couple minutes to plan above game. But I'm gonna go pee. Y'all have fun.
Have fun, boss.
Okay.
We're fucked.
Yeah. Realizing the second after we said, hey, we're gonna go visit Cedric, I realized that we probably should have used Trevelyan to try to get in touch with other people.
I have a dumb idea, but that requires somebody to be able to go to someplace and then bring 2 things back.
Admittedly, I'm not sure if we're gonna get a chance to get an idea from you, Ravon.
I know.
I have no idea of how to deal with this thing. Admittedly, I'm admittedly still focused on the hole in the center of town, even though there's that big fuck off thing.
My immediate reaction is kill it till it dies and holy fire. But that might not be a good idea.
I think I have an idea.
different
it's a long
one?
shot.
What's the one that involves someone going to get something?
That's it. Hey, I gave a sending stone to 2 big fuck all dudes.
Oh.
Whoa.
Think we could get kaiju fight?
Probably not.
How the hell are we gonna get them here?
Somebody who has spell slots to
I can
teleport
say
that's
with
still there?
confidence, as cool as that is not happening.
Damn it!
We can't use our Final Fantasy summon. Fuck.
Come on, man! Let us get Bahamut!
Okay, first of all, no spell slots. Second of all, we would have to convince them. Third of all,
Big monster.
Big monster! All the convincing you need!
third of all, kaiju in a town we want to protect. Towns do not fare well in kaiju fights.
You have a point there.
We can
Please,
rebuild!
yeah, no,
we
my
have the
bar's here!
technology!
No.
There's a city
We
here.
can't lose.
There's a castle here. My bar's here. You're not touching this fucking city, Ravon.
It's already been touched!
Yeah, it's
Not
gonna
that
be
bad.
fucking-
I am, as the DM, saying that you are not getting the kaiju fight.
Thank you.
Fine, I'm getting a stiff drink. God damn it.
Fucking dog.
I'm just saying.
Fucking putting his whole face in my trash can.
I'm just saying.
He
All they
punched a hole
gotta
in your trash
do
can?
is look at Magni and say, "Big monster."
Big monster.
Good pull.
No, he's sniffing the empty carton for my ice cream that I have in my trash can.
Oh.
Just like,
Nugget.
ooh.
I will return momentarily as I also need a bio.
Yes,
Sounds
please, please bio.
Ice cream.
I'm. Mm,
Don't need to tell me twice.
I hear frost raging in the background and it's fueling me right now.
Pug, did you hear that too?
I heard him down the stairs. Before I heard him, he cut out on your end.
Yeah.
I heard him down the stairs.
Woo! Fuck! Now Nugget is going after him like, what the hell?
What's that? Oh, I will admit I have to put something up in the kitchen real quick and grab myself something sugary to eat because I'm about to need a fuck ton of energy.
Hey, would y'all believe this could have been worse?
yes.
This is why it's good thing that you had Corvo investigate. Because otherwise this would have happened. You guys would have been super unprepared for it.
And I'm pretty sure this thing would not be like just born either.
No.
Okay.
This is the
So-
equivalent of Shigaraki's container being broken open early.
Okay, so my current plan. We gotta leave that thing just for now. Like, we have so many fires to put out right now. We gotta check on Cedric, gotta close the hole. Vaughn's dueling his dad.
Which none of you know that currently.
And we're missing Sarah!
Sarah is currently still unaccounted for. In-game, you guys still think that, because none of you have gotten in touch with Rovan yet, you guys still think that Sarah and Rovan are together.
I will say that I have been holding on to something for quite a while. And this is the perfect time to use it because I'm gonna need those spell slots.
Eyes emoji.
Tart, do you remember the sun drop?
I do.
I'd like to get some spell slots back, please.
Fair enough. I will also make it known you have a very nifty magic item currently, but
I have several of those, admittedly.
a recent nifty magical object.
Yeah, and don't think I haven't forgot about that. But you know what? Fuck it. This is what I was thinking about doing this before I figured out, learned how bad things were. I'll pull it out. I'll use it to be the vanguard against this dragon.
Before you start pulling things out, we are still on break.
I understand.
I return.
Okay, so CG, are you gonna go bio?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna grab water, so it'll be like 2 seconds.
Okay. So Jacobs is back. What about J Frost? No J Frost yet. Joe? No Joe yet. Punkles, I heard you say you were back.
Yee.
River.
My desk smells like, or my room smells like pancakes.
Hey,
Nice.
yo.
I have a candle that is called Sunday Morning, and it smells like pancakes.
My room currently smells like dinner roll.
Hey yo!
Hey, yo.
I've not been able to find another one.
Hey, River, does your room smell like it's easy like Sunday morning?
Good
Hey
pull.
yo!
I have cupcake. I am here.
What kind of cupcake?
It's a chocolate with like this like, you know that like cheap icing that you would usually see at like those like big cakes.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. That
Yeah,
like
it's like that.
The
exposed
one
to
that
the air.
dyes your mouth if it's
Yeah.
colored.
Well, this one's white, but like it's like that like whippy kind of ice cream
Yeah.
that's technically like high in fucking sugar.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. That's good shit. Those hit different. You know what? While we wait, I'll turn off this scary music for a bit.
Elevator music?
Good. Put on planning music.
Yes!
Everyone's
There we
mute has
go.
come back off. So I would like to discuss plans with the creature.
Yeah, so J Frost is back, correct?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, so discuss, y'all. I'm going to give you all a couple minutes above game to sort of go over everything right now.
So, I think if we just get a little bit of a feeler out for just how intelligent it is, I don't think it can be reasoned with. I don't know. It was clearly engineered by them. It might just be engineered fury. Tartlos knows something with Diana's observation. It might still have an infant brain. In which case, we need speed to get there and keep the assembly from turning the dragon into evilness.
I will.
Because creatures are usually formed by treatment and circumstance.
I will
will make a
note
mention-
above game to sort of add on to what Punk is saying that you guys know from from just general knowledge and from experience that dragons are often very intelligent.
That is very true, but we are. I will make. I mean, to be fair though, Tar, at this current moment, we don't know if this thing has the mental capacity of a dragon,
Oh, I know.
or if it has the, or if it has the physical stats as well as the breath. And God, I don't know what. I don't want to know what breath this thing has. I have an idea, and I don't like it. Or if it is that smart and we just need to whip it into shape or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to get a gauge on it.
May I bring up something that I think is relevant? So, do you remember Dry Hollow and what was happening to those people in there?
Yeah, they were the ones that were transforming into those orc variants.
Mhm.
Looked like they were able to. They looked like they weren't complete mindless. They looked like they still had some semblance of themselves, as well as others that
There
were. Sorry, go ahead.
There are two important things there. that are worth bringing up. The first is that when they were fully formed, they were completely enthralled. There was all of the orcs were just that's what they were. They were soldiers for the cause. If they were half formed, they had two minds about things. Remember the wife that we found who was half orc, like literally half orc?
Yeah.
It's possible that this thing is like hasn't gotten to the point where it hasn't gotten to the point where it's fully imprinted, but if I'm gonna be real, I'm not entirely certain that we can have a convincing contest when Marissa is around. I feel like when we got to the people who didn't have their like they were just being tested, they were halfway cooked, for lack of a better term. I feel like that's the Hellfire Assembly just not having the reins at their hands, if that makes sense.
Are you trying to tell us not to look at it like we're not looking at it like we're gonna speed run this guy?
No. I'm saying that I think at this juncture, I think diplomacy is possible, but extremely improbable.
Yeah, I get that.
And like, I'm not bringing up all of these points for the sake of proving my side of the argument. I'm only bringing up points in stuff for us to think about while planning.
So that's why we need to get a gauge of it anyway. Is
Yeah.
to see what we're up against. That's all I was saying anyway. Though I would like to talk to it, maybe. I don't know. Tart says it had baby mind. It's also fucking an ancient dragon, which infant, ancient. There's a mix-up there, obviously.
It's
So
like-
something's going on. I'm just
So-
saying we need to look at it because I don't know if it's still got any bit of the ancient dragon in there. They're vain as fuck.
Well, here's the thing though. I feel like it.
Here, do you want
like,
this castle? This can be your castle here if you
Hold on.
don't fuck with us and just kick them out.
Hold on.
My running theory is that it has the body of the ancient dragon, but mentally speaking, mostly so it can be subservient to whatever the assembly or the Blood Talons wants them to do, is probably low. Probably is the key word there. Also, I have sent a threat to Tart of what I think this thing was based off of, and I hate
He has
it.
threatened me, yes.
Yes, I have threatened to threaten him.
From a bit of an outside perspective here, I think someone who mentioned earlier potentially keeping the higher reins of the Hellfire Assembly off of this thing should be a priority before any of the talk of bringing this thing down comes to. And this is just based on my experiences as Amos seeing Marissa's fuckery.
True.
So, getting back to that, us three are team fuck Marissa, but not like that.
Is that the full name?
Precisely.
One of us did, though.
Precisely.
BNLT. Fuck Marissa. BNLT. But not like that.
Not like that.
Not anymore, at least.
No, fuck that bitch.
So it seems
I
like
did. That's how I got into that problem in the first
I
place.
tried. This is how we also got here.
So it seems like the next step is to gauge this thing's intelligence. Is that what I'm getting at?
I think.
And info about Marissa comes to us.
Go ahead, Jake.
I genuinely think a unified Exiling Regalia against taking out Marissa should probably be a priority, but that is my voice on the matter. If you take out a brain behind this operation, you force more more information, potentially, possibly overloading information through the rest of their chain of command.
I will also give you guys a notice that you have not confirmed that the Hellfire Assembly is currently in Dragonsreach. Only Rovan knows, and
That is also true.
he sent a man to come and warn you. You are not going to get that message, as he is turbo dead as he rolled a nat 1 on his survival check.
Oh, poor guy.
Cadaver.
Yeah.
That was what I was like, I'm gonna roll something. 'Cause
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Ooh.
But if you all hear about a redheaded bitch,
yes.
don't
Yeah,
make
well-
no.
Presumptions.
I think that is a fair point. We do not know that the Hellfire Assembly is here. We have
Mhm.
Orion, we have Dragon. That is our focus right now.
We are kind of assuming they're here, but like we haven't heard anything. They're on the back burner for now.
Yeah.
Play devil's advocate here for a quick second.
Okay,
We still
last
have
thing.
3 other guys who actually survived and were taken away injured, who also heard the tale.
True.
What?
But they also know that you sent somebody specifically for that job. Why would they go and do that?
Point. So unless somebody asks.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking that just planning wise, we either have to take care of this immediately or we have to put it on the back burner and put out other fires first.
Okay. That being said, we are going to get back into our game. Elevator music is disabled.
Damn it.
With that being said, Rovan, as it comes back to your turn, you get a message from Diana. Rovan, where are you and Sarah? We're all trying to meet up.
Sarah's look, is this in my head?
This is in your head.
And I can reply in my head?
You can.
Sarah's location unknown. Hellfire Assembly here. Larissa and Bison. Engaging Bison. And shooting that off.
Okay.
So... my turn.
It is your turn.
Alright. Go into the dodge action for the first action, and second action, I'm only allowed 1 attack, correct?
For
As a hasted action for 1, yes.
yes.
Okay. Well, seeing as how Pops is poking at me to check out weaknesses, I'm gonna poke at him with a Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Go for it.
You got it, Chief. I'm assuming a 16 is not gonna fucking hit.
A 16 will not hit.
Alright.
As you send it forward, and it just simply just pings off the armor.
Still keeping that that dodge action.
Okay. So that is your turn.
Yeah, that's... Yep, that's all I can do.
You do have 2 more beams.
The...
And also haste.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's... Well, I was gonna use the, my 1 normal action as the dodge action, and the haste action as the attack.
If it's still casting a cantrip, though, Eldritch Blast has 3 beams attached. At
Oh!
power level.
Technically, he shouldn't be able to do Eldritch Blast because it's a spell and not a attack, but I'm forgoing that for this, but I will say he will only get the 1 beam.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
I had to
then,
ask.
No, of course.
That's it. The only thing I could say is... What would Mother think of this? Typhus. Elenesta. Pious.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's it. That was all I wanted to say to him.
Okay. He looks to you as this lightning kind of courses throughout his body, and he says, doing was best for them and best for you. And he rushes forward. And you got the dodge action, you said?
That is correct.
Okay.
So attacks are made with disadvantage.
You hold your shield firm. That is... If I can do math. That is a 28 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. We're going to take... As he comes down on your shield with this immense amount of force, you are going to take... 27 bludgeoning damage. As,
Burn and reaction for a stone's endurance.
okay. As it just...
And I'll also roll for Valkyrie.
Yeah, of course.
But please continue. I'm sorry.
As the shockwave sort of just racks throughout your body and is intense. As once you do all this, I will need a strength save.
All right, and also a Constitution save.
Yes. Do the con save first.
Would you mind if I at least roll the damage reducers?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. So the stone's endurance is a 10, and Valkyrie is 1d6. 16 damage out of the remove from that, so that is...
Down to 11.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
Considering the original number, no, that ain't too bad. I do
Alright,
need a strength save. Well, actually, make me the con save for Raikiri first.
Alright, Valkyrie does give me advantage on
Or
the
not for
Constitution.
Raikiri, for haste.
Yeah, Valkyrie does help me with that.
Yes.
So... 24,
Okay, haste stays up.
and now for a strength. You
Strength
said.
save.
Alright. Basic,
Yes.
17.
A 17. You hold firm as you as he comes down with it overhead, and you are brought down to one knee as you buckle. And he's gonna make a second attack. Ooh, be glad he has disadvantage, because that was a natural 20 on one side. Besides that, that is a 24.
Misses by 1.
Ooh, okay. So, the way this happens is that as you kind of buckle down, rather than him going for the second swing, he sort of testing you. He just takes a step back. It is your turn.
Okay. Going to use the attack action.
Mhm.
Going for 2 strikes with Raikiri.
Okay.
No Divine Smite.
No smite. Okay.
First to hit. 28.
28 will hit as you barely miss that nat 20.
Yeah. 11 slashing, and I'm assuming the lightning ain't doing dick.
The lightning is, he does have resistance to the lightning.
So it'll be halved on that, then.
So...
Alright.
Okay.
Taking another strike. 25.
That will hit.
10 slashing, 6 lightning.
Okay. Say your turn.
Still have the haste action.
Okay.
Instead of attacking, disengaging.
You're disengaging. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep. The only thing I know is keeping Raikiri's Storm Spirit up.
Okay. You sort of skirt around him and gain some distance, and as you do, he turns with an unprecedented amount of speed considering his size and the shit he has on him. And he meets you. Hey, barbarians are fucked, bro.
Yeah. Yes, I'm very well aware.
He's gonna make 2 more attacks on you. As he, up in your face, goes, "Where are you going?" That is... I think that matches. That is a 25.
25 will hit.
Okay. Well, good news. He rolled 2 ones. So,
On the damage?
on his damage dice.
Oh, thank God.
Bad news. That is still... Sorry, I should say on 2 of it, just a damage dice. Smilers. That is still 17 bludgeoning damage.
Another Stone's Endurance and Raikiri.
Okay.
Nine and a d6. So that is 12.
Okay.
Taking 4 damage.
4 damage. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So with that, you still feel this intense amount of strength behind these swings as he meets you once again. Second strike, that is going to be a 30 to hit.
That's definitely gonna hit.
Ooh. Ooh, he made up for it on that last one. That is 30 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
And
Well,
I need 2
2.
strength saves. Actually, I need...
Don't forget Constitution.
Yeah, I need 2 con saves and 2 strength saves.
Alright, still with advantage thanks to Raikiri for the con. 13.
You save on the first one.
Okay. 14.
That will fail. You needed 15.
May I use my 1 reroll?
I will allow it. Wait, you used your reaction already.
That's right. Fuck, I can't. My apologies. I'll take it. Haste is gone.
Okay. Actually, let me check, because I don't know if lucky points actually use your reaction or not.
I don't believe they do.
I think that you're right, which is why I'm checking. They do not. Go ahead and roll.
Oh, thank God. Oh, fuck you, roll 20, you dick.
How thematic.
Yeah.
You see this swing coming your way, and as you go to channel the energy through your father's brooch, he goes, "You curse my name, but then you fall back to the gifts that I have given you!" And he smacks the brooch out of your hand with the hammer, and it flies and lands here. I need 2 strength
still-
saves.
Yep, and these are normal, so... 19?
Okay. Second one.
17.
Ooh, you barely got that second one.
Thank God.
Wait, no. You did get it, but never mind. You were actually okay. I was thinking the DC was 17. It is not.
Okay.
That being said, as you are sort of pushed backwards from these intense strikes, we're gonna cut away from there.
Understood.
We're gonna cut back to Flit, Lily, and Diana and Reno. So, first of all, Corey, what is the message you send to Diana? What is your reply to Diana?
Good to know. We're looking for Cedric to check in before dealing with the creature. Do we know if it's intelligent?
Okay. Diana kind of turning to the group. Corey wants us to... Well, Corey's asking if we know if the thing's intelligent. I mean, it looks like it might be, but it doesn't seem like it's all there. I think we should probably try and get some sort of gauge.
That's a good idea. When we were in Dry Hollow, we ran into people who were like half transformed. And it was kind of like they were two minds about things. This might be something similar.
Alright, let me try to get in touch with Rovan real quick. And she sends off that message. And she comes back to and she goes, okay, well, the Hellfire Assembly is in town. Rovan is currently fighting Bison, and he didn't fucking tell me where he is!
I know! Above game, I know!
As I reach through the computer screen and strangle Jay Frost.
I'm in the heat of the goddamn moment.
Telling me what my heart breaks. Sorry.
Shown in your eyes.
Dad!
By Rovan's confirmation, both Marissa and Bison are in the city. We can presume the rest are as well. We need to find the others.
We know where two of them are.
Yeah, let's actually... I know this thing's a big problem, but honestly, I feel like we'll be better matched for if we all get back together first.
Yeah.
Alright. Corey, you are going to get another sending back. We don't know where Rovan is. He's not with Sarah. The Hellfire Assembly is in town. Rovan is currently in combat with Bison. We have confirmation that Marissa is here too. We're coming to you. Do you reply to that, Corey?
I'm sorry, what?
You get another sending from Diana. That's basically... We're unsure. We can find out, but Rovan has confirmed that Bison and Marissa are both in town. We can presume that the rest are as well. We're going to make our way to you.
Corey looks to Corvin and Amos. Where would be the best place for all of us to meet? I don't know if it's here or not, because they've already been here and they've gone out and done things, you know. It feels like we need to go to them, but also like I don't know.
Tar.
Yes.
With how familiar we have been with Dragonsreach, would we be able to know of like a good like halfway point between where they are and where we are now?
Yes. I will mention, however, that you guys were still planning to check on Cedric, so if you wish to...
Yeah, still need to check in.
Cedric
I mean,
first, and then...
Yeah. Obviously,
deal with
after we
that.
check in with Cedric, but just to keep it in apologies, in our minds and everything.
Yeah.
A good halfway point would actually be Genia and Greta Maryhorn's tailor shop.
Ooh, excellent.
So, that being said,
Corey use her sending stone?
yeah.
one more time? I don't know how many she's used for Diana. I think twice.
I try to limit it to about 3 just so it doesn't get abused. I'll allow 1 more to Diana.
Okay.
Then spell slots will
Then
start
that's it.
have to
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So she'll send back. Last one. We'll meet you at the tailor's. Genius Tailors. Sorry.
Okay.
As soon as we're done checking in with Cedric.
Okay. We'll head that way. Diana turns to the rest of you and goes, "Alright, they said to meet at Genius Tailor Shop." Reno goes, "Alright, meets with them. I will gather who I can and come up with a plan for that thing."
It's not much, but if worst comes to worst, I think I have a pretty good stall option, but it would definitely draw aggro from whatever that is. And, Flit is going to reveal the iron flask to Reno.
He gives you a look of, "I see." Well, hopefully it will be something that can help us out significantly.
I hope so. If nothing else, it's another body to throw at this.
Correct. Alright, head for the tailor shop. If they don't meet up with you soon, head for the castle.
Right.
I'll try to see if I can find Rovon as well. Damned fool. After that, as you guys begin to head off once more, you, Diana, and Lily are going to take a little bit of damage again from moving throughout the city. Flit, you and Diana are going to lose 2 spell slots. Again, any level. Lily, you're going to lose, you're actually going to lose none in this go around.
Hey.
The 3 of you are going to take 7 damage. With that being said, we're going to cut away to the group within the castle. You guys are moving to meet Cedric. As you guys continue forward, Corey, you're a bit further ahead. You are the first to hear it. The sounds of fighting.
Careful. Who's fighting up ahead?
Pulls out the mandolin and has a very worried look on his face.
This is the time, before we get into whatever's about to happen, for you guys to prepare any spell if you want. I say any spell. Appropriate spells. Basically, if you want to ready appropriate spells for whatever you're about to get into, whether that be Beacon of Hope or whatever.
Everything I have is like a minute, so unfortunately I can't do anything.
A minute would be fine.
Silly question.
Mhm.
Did we ever learn what creature type the Orion are?
They are monstrosities.
Damn it. Okay.
Sorry, man.
No, it's fine. I looked at protection from evil and was like, no.
Sorry, man.
Nah, it's fine. Nah, unfortunately.
I will clarify, Corey,
Ooh,
this
actually.
fight you hear up ahead does not sound like what you were hearing before with guards fighting the Orion. Rather than teeth and claws, you hear metal against metal.
Amos.
This is a proper fight.
Yes.
You're gonna do what most Kenku wishes that they can do. I use my once a day cast of fly.
Okay.
I ask you to reconsider. As nice as that is, I ask you to reconsider. Maneuverability is not an issue for Amos. I beg of you, reconsider.
Is this you being humble or is this you being legit?
This is me being Amos has the ability to move places.
He has movement.
I got
actually
magical
don't have
schmoves.
I actually don't have my starry form, so if you want to cast fly on me.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that then.
Right. Corey, you now with the power of flight, you zoom forward even faster than before. Any other spells you guys want to prep?
Shalala!
Shalala. Okay. Amos?
I'm going to sub out identify because I don't think that's going to come in handy, and I also already have ritual casting. So,
I will allow that.
what other one we got? We're going to have knock ready just in case for
Okay.
purposes.
This will sub for your preparation round.
Yep.
Okay. Corey, you charge forward as the three of you approach the war room. And Corey, just as you bash through the door full bore, there is a sound of cutting flesh and as blood splatters on the floor. And you see, standing in this room, poised over an injured Cedric Aragon, Ariana Silverstone.
Ah, fuck.
A voice erupts through the room. Ah, witnesses. Good. Exactly what we fucking needed. As you look over and you see Elrock Nazir.
Out of character. Your ass is fucking lucky I'm almost out of spell slots, you son of a bitch! I will bully you more!
But
I see.
there's a third figure. One that you do not recognize. The target that got away. Cask. The Collector.
Huh?
Ah,
What
right.
the fuck?
Interesting.
This was
This was the
the-
Hell Raider that Corvo and the Dragonsreach group were meant to take out.
Hang on, I'm loading up a GIF for,
Yes, load up
Yeah,
all your
that's the
Dark
one.
Crystal gifts, please.
Oh, no, I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking about Jontron. What? What the fuck?
This rather quite large, seemingly bird-like figure carrying what appears to be a bird cage on their back. And inside that bird cage, several wisps inside. As the three of you enter this room, Cedric goes, "Get out of here!" You'll need it elsewhere.
One, two, three, four. Okay.
Do any of you respond? Or do anything?
I've got a question.
Am I within 90 feet at this juncture?
Let me hear Corey's question real quick, because now I'm curious. She's piqued my curiosity.
Sorry, just because I'm in the door already and was charging.
Hmm.
What would it take to... She's standing over him, on him?
Ariana is standing over Cedric, who has kind of buckled down to one knee, sword in hand. You can see he has his proper like battle armor on. The other two are standing a little bit to the side, kind of giving her space. You think they were standing back and giving her support as the two of them were fighting.
Cool. So Corey's gonna continue charging.
Okay.
Instead, can she get Thorn Whip?
Okay.
She's gonna try and charge into Ariana.
Okay. Based on this, that they know that you are here, but you are flying, I will allow you, before initiative is rolled, to get about halfway to her. Does that work?
Sure.
Okay. Amos, you were asking if you were within 90 feet. Who specifically?
The lady right over Cedric, specifically.
You would be... In fact, here, how about I go ahead and pull up the map?
That'd be
If you
great,
don't-
thank
if-
you.
if you
I was
don't
going to
mind.
wait until we did initiative, but I could just pull it up now. Give me one moment.
So,
Because that's going to dictate what Amos does.
So, the map. So, to sort of show things off here. So, Corey, you are going to get halfway. Amos, you are 70 feet to her.
Oh, excellent. The second I see a blade close to Cedric, I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on the lady standing over him.
Hunter's Mark. Okay, I will allow that. Corvin, do you want to pop anything off? As it seems like
I'm already-
both of your party is.
I am already concentrating on fly,
Mm-hmm.
but you know what I want to do?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I really, really want? What I really, really want?
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it because Cedric and or Corey's going to be in the way. Fuck my life. I was going to drop a fireball, but that's not a good idea.
That is not, as much as I love this, that is not a good idea at this current moment in time.
No, magic missile on Elrock. Fuck it.
Absolutely.
He can't counterspell this shit.
Smilers.
Is there a window behind Ariana?
There is not. So, Corvin, you're doing magic missile, you said?
From the cloak, which is a magic item. I don't think that can be counterspelled.
No. However, it can still be shielded.
Actually, magic missile goes around shield.
Does it?
Yes.
Let me double check.
I
Is
don't
the
think
one-
that's right.
It is the one thing that can get around shield.
You take no damage from magic missile, as part of shield's description.
Could have swore that was a thing.
No, it's shield spell is literally the only thing that stops magic missile.
Yes.
Yep.
Is the other
Then
way
I burned. Then I burned his reaction. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. All
and
right.
I didn't use any resources.
You
Hell yeah.
you throw out this bombardment of magic missile as he's in the middle of monologuing, and he throws up a shield, and he goes, "Well then, see that? I see the no words, and we're gonna roll initiative, y'all."
Come on, Amos, don't fail me now.
Corvin, buddy. My son. I need you to do good this one. You've been doing great. You've been doing tremendous. So
Natural
help me out.
20 for a 22.
Core, my son, you are a fucking failure. 11. First time he's ever heard that in his life.
I mean, we'll just go with it.
12.
Never mind. Corey, we're back in.
We're back in business, baby!
God damn it! I'm gonna strangle the both of you.
Tar's just gonna strangle everyone.
This is fun.
I'm gonna strangle both of you fuckers. Alright, so Amos with a
We didn't do it!
22.
Go ahead and roll
Corbin
20.
with an 11.
Blame the dice.
Corey with a 12. Then we have... I'll do Ariana. Actually, I'll roll Cedric first. How's that sound? As Cedric is still very much in the fight. Well,
Yes.
attempting to be. Smilers. So for the record, Cedric looks pretty rough.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just for everyone's viewing eyes. I am missing Cedric's sheet. Where the fuck are you? There it is.
You squirreled it away.
I would be very mad if I
That
did.
you had a wet day.
Cedric with a 20. Then
Oh.
Ariana with a 17. Rock with a 25, as this man has an insane initiative modifier. Hey, alert is a bitch.
I see.
Then Cask down at the bottom of initiative with a whole 9.
Bum 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 bum.
So, with that being said, in the in-game chat, go up to the top. Elrock, seeing you approach with some sort of magical flight, Corey, he's going to cast Dispel Magic on you.
I will expend my reaction to counterspell that.
Counterspell 60 feet, correct?
That is correct.
Let me see if you get there. Oh, you're just
Dead
within
even.
range.
Fucked. Get fucked.
Fucked! And he can't use his reaction.
Can't use his
Oh,
reaction.
yeah, no, wait, it's the start of his turn. Never
It
mind.
is the
Fuck.
start of it. I guess that's true. I'm gonna say that you making him burn shield will burn his reaction for this turn.
Thank you for being so kind.
Absolutely. As he goes to cast it, and the counterspell goes off, and he instinctually looks to Corvin, like, you motherfucker. And then he sees that
Cheeky.
Corvin is not the one who did it.
Corbin puts up his hands.
Corvin fucking just has he has that knowingly cheeky smile, as if he did do it. Oh, I'm so glad I triggered this man.
With a thrust out of his talons, and he grasps whatever magic would have dispelled the flight, and he sends the energy careening into the column to the side.
Okay.
Amos will shout, "I don't fucking think so."
It's not just me this time, you fuckstick.
Ariana, it seems that we have a guest now. Dispatch with them. And he is going to, with his bonus action, I need to see. I forget what bonus action shit you have. Why didn't I mark what spells you do with bonus actions? Fuck my life. And I'll just forego and just continue here. Let me see, who is up next? Up next is Amos.
All right, let's fucking do this. Time for Amos to do what he is fucking meant to do. Distract, disorient, discombobulate.
Discombobulate.
Actually, I'm assuming the columns reach up to the ceiling. Yes?
They do.
Okay, so
Ceiling
there's not
is
necessarily...
ceiling is 25 feet up.
There is no upper banister in this room, I take it?
No.
Dope. Okay. So here's how this is gonna go down. Amos is going to park and bark.
Bark, 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 bark. Sorry.
Yes, with
Is that the trigger
a...
word?
Yes, I did. Firebolt at this fucker that clearly knows magic. Threat assessed. How's for a 24 to hit?
That would do it.
Lovely. Bingus. Stuck on 19 points of fire damage there, friend.
Nice.
God damn.
That was a really good roll. Holy shit. That's against Elrock?
Yes.
Okay. As you, fresh off of him, of counterspelling him, you throw out a firebolt and hit him square in the chest as he reels back a step. New friends, I see. Kind of, saying this more specifically to Corey and Corvin. Oh, no matter. We will join
The
you
Onion
in the grave.
The Onion Inquisition sends its regards.
Okay. 19, you said?
That is 19 points of fire damage, yes.
Okay.
And let's see, that's action, maintaining concentration, no bonus action spells to speak of. Yeah, that's gonna be turn.
Okay. I have lost my sheet. There we go. Okay. Up next is Cedric, who, seeing what's going down, is going to quickly jump back into action and is going to swing at Ariana. He's going to do this twice, trying to catch her
You got
off
the Cedric.
guard.
You got the Cedric. Do it for your girls.
Well, give me 1 sec. I realized I fucked up badly. There we go. Okay. As he, with his one-handed longsword, Greybringer, is going to swipe out. Oh no. That is a natural 1. Okay. Alright, Cedric.
Come
Come on, man.
Can I add my wheel to it using my reaction?
It's still on
It's
that.
still a nat,
It's still
but...
a nat 1.
Okay.
So let's roll for severity. Okay. He just misses.
Whew.
As he goes to take the swing, and Ariana, who is looking at you approaching Corey, seems to anticipate it and still throws her sword down to block it. He's going to come back around for another swing. That one
Wheel.
will do it. Yeah, give me wheel. I'll take the wheel.
Rock him, mama.
6!
Okay. Didn't need it, but the 6 makes that a whole 30 to hit, which is awesome. As he,
You'll love to see it.
as he, rather than coming back around with a sword, having Ariana sort of locked in place for a moment, he straight grabs her and headbutts her as she stumbles backwards.
Nice!
Get fucked.
So, with that, I made a mistake and didn't put my health stats for the enemies in initiative. That is not correct. Hello? I need to. I will go with that for now, but that is not correct. Let me roll damage on Cedric. Oh. Well, a 1, but the good news is that he has a fucking magic weapon, so he gets some sweet bonuses. So, Ariana stumbles back for a second, having taken this this blow to the whole forehead, and Cedric is going to. He's going to action surge. He's going to take an.
Oh.
He's going to take advantage of this. Wait, no, motherfucker has a third. Wait, hold on. How many attacks do fighters get at level 20?
What?
Fun.
They get 4.
Four,
Hold on,
actually,
hold
yes.
on. He's gonna keep fucking swinging. I fucking forgot. He gets 2 more. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because I only have 2 at level
I'm used
like.
to everyone having
9.
fucking 2.
Well, to be fair, there, River, you're also like a 8th level paladin.
Okay.
No, my paladin level is only like 4.
So unfortunately, he rolled like shit on the last 2 as he comes around and he tries to take initiative and he swings at her twice, but Ariana quickly throws up her sword again and blocks the 2 of them. Now he's going to action surge. He's going to actually skirt around. And he's going to go after Elrond. For 4 more attacks. That's another gap.
Damn it, Cedric!
My dick.
I needed you there.
There is good news though. There is
I needed
good
him
news,
there for the
though.
flank.
Hang on, what's the good news?
What's the good news?
With his haha champion fighter extending crit. He
Okay, I
crits
want to
on
throw over the
Elrond.
monarchy.
Listen, we're not gonna. We'll judge him later. For right now, we'll take the win.
Fine.
Unless I change it. Let me see. He might not be a champion anymore. No, he's still a champion. I may fix that
Heck.
later. But he does crit, as he did roll an 18 on the die. So, let me roll the other 2 attacks first. Both of those hit. Awesome. As he just begins to slash into Elrock. I'm gonna need to grab a bit of damage here.
Elrock getting his shit rocked.
Fuck him.
Cedric's gonna start being ballsy now that he has backup. He's gonna try to take down the motherfucker who's been supporting the one kicking his ass. So,
I mean, if I were to pinpoint which one that would have been, I would figure it would have been Ariana. Elrock is, you know, a bitch.
yeah, no, I'm saying that Elrock was supporting Ariana, who was kicking Cedric's ass.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Okay. Elrock.
For context.
taking damage from Cedric from behind, goes, ah, you fucking mongrel! Oh, suck it. Suck a fucking dick. And that is going to be Cedric's turn. We are on to Ariana, who, unfortunately...
Cedric, why?
Yeah.
Oh. You figured the king would be wiser than this. Then again, this is a dire scenario.
So, Ariana...
I needed him there for the flank.
Friendly reminder that Ms. What, Silverhand was it?
Silverstone.
Silverstone has a malice of 2 to subtract from any attack rolls. Gotta love that fucking Aegis Hunters, Mark.
Okay.
Good deal.
Good fucking deal. Ariana is going to make... Paladins still only get 2 attacks at level 20, right?
Yes.
Okay. I thought
They would
so.
be busted if they
Yeah.
did. Got more. Fuck.
She is going to still continue to go after Cedric, seeing as that Cedric is now attacking Elrock. As her blade, similar to that of a sunblade, except rather than a blade of light, it's a blade of pure dark malice. Let's see. She has advantage. But Cedric is unfortunately a fool, but he's playing risky. He knows what he's done. Not a hit. And second one. Oh no. Okay. That's a natural 20.
The dice just want to kill Cedric.
Apparently.
It senses he's a champion fighter.
She is going to smite with the first one, not with the second, though.
Damn.
I see.
So, first one. Okay. Second. Still rolling. Hold on. I have like a million fucking dice to roll because paladins suck ass. No offense, Ravon. Okay.
Eh.
Thank you.
Did it again.
No offense taken
Thanks,
at all.
See, you think I forgot. This time I was being spiteful.
Fuck you too.
You can't. The first thing you said to me today, rather than saying hello to me, was that I was stinky. Right after I showered. Fuck you.
You do the same to me.
I have.
I kind of want to argue that on the kind of pro and con of things that Tart and River have done to each other, Tart is kind of in the more times. I don't know where I'm going with this.
I
so.
don't know where
Let's
you're
go.
going with this either. Okay.
Tart's done more to River than River's done to Tart. There.
Got it. Okay. You are.
Sorry,
you are definitely correct in that regard.
My brain died for a moment there. I apologize.
I fucking feel that. As Ariana takes a massive swipe against Cedric's back and he coughs up a bunch of blood. That is going to be her turn. Corey.
Protect your bow.
Corey is going to continue her train of thought. And she's within 35 feet of him, so she's going to use her movement to give a running haymaker.
Okay. You're doing a flying Superman punch.
Fucking Corey Reigns over here.
Core Reigns,
Corey Reigns, yes.
are you going to move?
21.
Are you going to move?
Oh shit, it wasn't selected. Sorry, it was still on ruler.
Okay. 21, you said?
Yeah.
Hold on. I've lost her stat block. Oh. That, unfortunately, is just short. That is okay. Because you can still do the other thing you wanted to do.
I can't. I didn't hit.
Yeah, you can. So the way it works is that you can choose, when you attack someone, you can choose to either hit them or shove.
Oh.
You also have a bonus attack to do another unarmed strike because you are a monk.
Correct. So if you want to actually, here, I'll tell you what. If that was what you were going for, was to start off with the shove, like if that was more ideal to you, I will let
No.
you do that. No?
It wasn't, but she didn't hit. Does she have another opportunity to hit, though?
Yeah, you have a bonus action unarmed strike as a monk.
The shove wouldn't really send her far, let's be real.
It would get her away from Cedric. It would put her out of range of Cedric.
That'll work.
Okay. So, bonus action shove. So, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Ah,
4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, today is not the day.
I am so sorry.
It's okay. It's always a rocky start, but she will acknowledge you soon enough.
You know, I said it to myself, in my mind, in my heart of hearts, that she could fail if she rolled a nat 1, because the nat 1 is a nat 1. And she rolled a nat 1.
Wait.
Guess
Poke
what she
around,
can't.
baby.
But I
But
assume her
if this is a
athletics is
but-
higher. I assume her athletics is higher.
Her athletics is higher. However, normally, like, it wouldn't matter because it's a crits
Isn't it?
don't really matter
Yeah.
in fucking skill checks. But this is cool as fuck, and I'm gonna allow it. So, you flying up to her, she throws up her shield, and you punch down onto the shield, and then as seeing like that opening sort of like at her side, you sort of get under the shield and you shoulder bash, pushing her back 5 feet. And I think you still have a little bit of movement, don't you? What's your movement, 40?
She got 60. She flying.
Oh, that's right, you're flying, girl! You're
Yeah.
crazy. So you can still then get up in her face if you want to keep her back from Cedric. Yeah! As you get to Cedric's back, he goes, huh, good to see you.
You've looked better.
I've
I've got something for that, though. She can't hand him a potion, can she? Not yet.
No, unfortunately.
That's fine. Next go around.
Next go around. All right.
He knows she's
assume-
got something for him.
Corvin, is your
I-
go.
I assume you don't have healing word, Cora.
I had it prep, but I'd already used my bonus action.
Fair enough. I forgot all about that. Oh God.
But any would be appreciated.
Yeah. No. Trust me. I'm contemplating something here.
Let's save the tank.
Yeah.
More importantly, keep the others busy while I deal with the bitch.
Yep.
I've got an idea for her.
Okay. Let us do this. Let's do some tactics.
Tactics.
Tactics. So from go. How far is this? 20. So starting. So centered right here on this rug.
Okay.
Actually, no. First thing he's going to do, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, move up. Well, that's 35. Move up there. Centered on this rug, a sphere.
A sphere.
Yeah, a 20-foot long sphere. So it should capture everyone in this circle. This,
Just
It-
kind of throwing that
this
down.
like big
20-foot radius?
20-foot radius.
I think that's about right.
That's fine right there. That is fine right there. It captures everyone that I want it to.
Okay. It does.
So-
it is correct.
Unfortunately, Corey's fly is going to drop for this,
That's fine.
but this will be beneficial for everybody. Just all the sound in this space just seems to go completely silent. Everything is like you couldn't even hear your own heartbeat as Corvin drops silence on this area.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Elrock is going to counterspell.
Counterspell that bitch!
At what level? Unless you're
I'm-
saying I don't have my reaction back from counterspelling him before my previous turn.
You would.
So my at what level
Unfor-
is the counterspell cast?
It would be at standard as to negate the silence.
Yeah, no, I'm burning
oh.
my 4th level to counter that.
I I was gonna want to do it real quick.
I mean, whoever wants to do it.
I will do it.
Okay.
Ogie.
Jake, I will implore you, please save your fourth for something when you get closer. But yeah, I will counterspell his counterspell.
Okay. That means the silence goes up.
He can't.
Unless... No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say Elrock will look back and definitely see Corbin with his fingers looked like they just got done snapping with that same smug smile that he has grown used to.
You can't hear it, but you see him visibly growl at you.
He can't hear it, but there is a loud and thunderous cackle on his side of the fucking room. Bardic I'm sorry?
Continue. No, continue. I'm looking for something that I appear to have lost.
Giving a Bardic Inspiration to Amos since Korai can't hear him. Korai or Cedric.
Sorry, give me one moment.
You are fine.
Okay. Bardic Inspiration on who again? Sorry?
Bardic Inspiration on Amos as he looks towards Amos and says, I have the ugly one. Take care of the big ugly one.
Okay. Alright. With that being said, we go to Cask, who is going to move out of the silence.
More souls from my collection. Here you go, my pretties. Feast.
As two wisps come sort of float out from the birdcage on his back and form into two of the collected in front of him.
Ugh.
Ah, love that. And by love that, I mean hate that. Bane of my existence.
They will enter
Hats.
initiative. That is his main action. Let's see, can you do anything as a bonus action? You don't really have a lot in terms of bonus actions. Oh, that's pretty good. Bonus action. He's going to Misty Step.
I'm sorry, what?
He's going to go there.
I see.
That'll be his turn. Which means we go to the collected. One is going to go after you, Corvin.
I see.
One is going to go after you, Amos. Now give me 1 second as I find my fucking stat block for them because I appear to have lost it. Give me just talk amongst yourselves for a second.
Okay, so I'm reassessing the situation right here. I think I have the best answer to ads right now.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I might have to start ripping off patches like crazy.
Okay, I
Uh-oh.
found it. So,
Because I'm not dropping silence for any fucking reason.
understandable. Have a day.
So, question.
Yes,
Does that keep me from doing any magic?
correct.
It, only if it uses a verbal component.
Also correct. So silence prevents you from doing verbal components on spells, meaning that it fucks up a lot of spells. But
yes.
those that don't have verbal components are still free game.
If there is no V, you are clear. Could have worded that better.
I'm
So let me roll attacks on these.
not gonna let you help, but
That's collected with 2 sides or 4 sides on their 4 hands are going to make attacks on you, Corvin. That is a 17 and an 11. I assume the 11 is not going to hit.
The 11 hit. The 11 misses. The 17 most definitely hits.
Okay. That's going to be 15 necrotic damage. Your max is going to decrease by 7 as you see, as blood sort of flies out from it. It almost like gets stuck to the sickle, almost like he's pulling on threads as he pulls the blood out of your body and into the sickle.
You said 7, yeah?
7.
Okay. And that is a concentration check for me.
Correct. You're going for a 10.
Seriously? Seriously?
Oh
Don't
no.
you
Seriously?
have Warcaster?
No.
Oh no.
Seriously?
Okay. Silence goes down.
Bitch.
Alright. That's unfortunate. Alright, now on to Amos. Same deal. 19 and 24.
Both hit.
Okay. Low damage on the first one for 8. So 8 damage for -4 to your max health for now. And then second one, that's a little better. If I can do math, 13. And then -6. And that will be them. As we end the first round of initiative here, we're going to cut away. We're going to cut away over to Lily, Flit, and Diana. You guys have made it to the shop and you've waited for a couple minutes now, and there have been no sign of your friends yet.
I don't like this.
I don't either.
Can you call Corey again?
I can. And on Corey's upcoming turn, she will get a sending message.
Blitz looking really anxious.
Actually, I'll just allow it now. Corey, during this upcoming round, you will get a sending message from Diana, which goes, "Hey, where are you guys? Are you coming?" You can respond to it now.
ran into an issue with meeting Cedric. A lot of baddies here.
Okay, we're coming. Oh wait, she can't reply again. Never mind. She will turn to Flit and Lily. They're in danger. We have to go.
they're going with their original plan then. Okay. And Foot's gonna immediately start booking it towards the castle.
All right. 3 of you begin.
Lily's little legs will run as fast as they can possibly run.
Yes.
While we are running around, point of order, I'm going to eat something that I have been holding on to for just such an occasion, and I'm going to ingest the sun drop.
Okay. Sorry, I'm reading. Punk, do you care if I ask you about this above game? Because I don't think I'm understanding.
No, go, here, I'll ask it. Here. So, question.
I think
You
that
said
last,
that
I think that last sentence might have actually solved it for me.
Okay.
I am supremely curious.
Punk is asking me a theoretical question.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah. Okay, so you're consuming the sun drop.
Yes.
Okay. Do me a favor. Remind me what the sun drop does again. It's been a while.
The sun drop is a consumable that lets me restore 1 spell slot, but at a cost. It is a addictive drug.
Oh, that's right.
I have to roll a
Okay.
save or become addicted to it.
Yep. Roll me a con save. No, sorry. Wisdom save. Wisdom save. Wisdom save for addiction.
27.
Oh, you're fine.
I saw the 4 and got really fucking scared though.
Yeah.
It would
Not
do
gonna
it.
lie.
It would do it today. This motherfucker.
Okay.
Roll 20s on a fucking spite game today.
You do get your spell slot back and you avoid the addiction. You take your 1 dosage of Psycho.
Nah, I'm not gonna do drugs. I'm too cool for that. Flay's now a member of DARE.
D. I won't do drugs.
Fun
I
fact,
won't
Dare
have
did-
an attitude. Or I
Fun fact-
will respect myself. E. I will educate me. Anyways.
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd go through the. Fun fact: Dare actually got more people on drugs.
Anyways,
joking.
so as we're running, I can quickly down the sun drop, and for point of order, I'm restoring a 5th level.
Okay. Absolutely. I would say the spell slot does determine the DC, but you got a 27. I don't need to fucking worry about it.
Understandable.
But you guys begin to rush towards the castle. Anything else? Or can I move on to dear old Ravon?
I don't think. What's being pulled in all directions? We got Cedric. We got a dragon. We got a giant fucking hole.
You got a Ravon.
We have 3 things to worry about. Stairs. Yeah, I don't know what else to do.
Okay.
I suppose. No. Actually, we might be able to get away with this. So, this is a weird thing.
Okay, I love weird things.
How much does Diana and Lily weigh?
I weigh a whopping 45 pounds.
I don't know if I put in Diana's weight.
45 pounds probably added 20 with all the shit that I'm carrying. It's about 60 pounds.
So 100 for you.
Diana would be, with everything she has, she'd probably be, give or take, probably about 150.
It's still just a little too much. 400 was the important number here. Unfortunately, we are too heavy to all get on the broom of flying.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. How far away is the capital?
The castle is still, you are in the northern district, but it's still a bit of travel, enough to where I'm going to do the traveling rules that we have for this current scenario.
I do have something that can help us get there faster, and I think this is
Okay.
emergency enough. It's going to be a little tough, but I think we can work it. I'm going to pull a patch off of my robe.
Okay.
And I'm just going to, like a capsule from Capsule Corp, throw it, and I'm just going to tell everyone to quickly hop on as a riding horse appears.
Excellent.
What's the horse's name? As Flynn has added another pet to the menagerie. That is Exilia Regalia.
Horus. I think that's his name. Hold on.
You think? Did you not make that up just now?
Oh, I did, but I had a specific instance. Oh, yeah. His name is Horus Horsecaller.
So,
Really go for the enunciation there.
have you met him?
Yeah.
So you summon Horace Horsecaller, the horse, and all hop on. You guys will not have to burn any spell slots as you travel, and you will take half of the damage I roll. You all are going to take 2. And this will speed up your travel, so you guys will get there in record time.
I have one last thing I'd like to ask.
Okay.
We'll look on over to, you know what? Yeah, this is the last thing I'm gonna do. I'm beat up. I'm topping everyone off as much as I can.
Okay.
It's 12 back, right? Because you're not currently in combat.
It would be 12, yes. So Diana only needs the 12. So she will take 12.
How you doing, Lily?
104.
I'm at 59.
Yeah, you were the most beat up from your encounter.
I can give you my lay on hands.
Oh, our vitality will have me covered.
Okay, good.
Flynn is getting essentially 12d6.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so speeding up, healing up, spell slotting up. I think that's everything.
Okay. You guys ride on forward to the castle. And we're gonna cut back over to Rovan. Oops. Rovan, you have just taken a massive strike from your father. It is currently your turn. He has knocked the brooch from your hand. Real quick, go ahead and make me just like a wisdom check.
You got it, Chief. Wisdom check. Dirty 20.
You kind of have a moment of where you think to yourself, fuck, I probably should have told them where I am.
Stupid.
It's your turn.
Ravon is beaten down. He's knows damn well that he is not going to be able to win this in the condition and after Operation Hydra. So in the vein of getting the fuck out of this bullshit, Ravon will cast... actually, no. Fuck. Actually, hold on. That would work. I'm a Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. Gain an additional 30 feet. And advantage on the first hit. Ravon bolts. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Snagging the brooch. And question, Tart.
Answer.
Would I know which direction the castle is?
It would be north.
Going to bolt north. And... question. The only other question I would have is, did it take an action for me to grab the brooch?
No. I would consider that your free action.
Ravon will look back to his father. I've kept my word. But I see now. The time is not ready. There are more important matters to attend than petulant vengeance. And he is going to use his action to dash. So, that is going to be... Let's see. How much movement did I put? Was I right here?
You're right here.
Okay, so...
So did you disengage?
The part of Zephyr Strike. Opportunity attacks. don't
Oh,
provoke.
that's right. That's right.
So, dashing, after grabbing that, that's going to be 70 feet of movement, and I'm heading north. And I'm hauling ass.
Do you get off the map?
Yep. I put myself into the void.
So I just have so just to clarify for me, so what is your standard movement?
40 feet.
40. Okay, so plus 30 for Zephyr Strike. Up to 70, so 140 for yeah.
I'm hauling ass.
Go ahead and make me a wisdom save.
Oh, no. 25.
You think back to what you said when you originally made the pact with your father, that the next time you would meet, you two would settle things by blood, that you would fight until one was gone. You think it's in your best interest to continue to leave. However, know that if you do, you break that pact. And
Damn
you
it,
would
then I'm
know
not-
you would love nothing more than to show up your father and complete that pact. The choice is ultimately yours. But know that you will break the pact if you continue.
Can I be put back on the map to where the token is?
It just hit Control Z a bunch of times.
Control Z.
Yeah, it's undo.
I feel like you're fucking with me.
No.
Just try it.
I
I'm
can't.
s- Oh, well.
I literally can't.
I think Control Z is back into Control Z, like over and over after a while.
We'll put you here, where the brooch was. Or was it here?
It was there.
We will put you there before you decided to dash, as you sort of had this realization. Choice is still ultimately yours.
Fuck.
I hear one of you fuckers laughing.
Fuck!
I was sent something funny. Sorry.
Speed
No,
running
I
that
thought you
Greek
were laughing
tragedy, I
at
see.
turmoil.
Alright. Bonus action, free action, pick that up. Damn it, damn it, damn it! No. I know what Ravon's gonna do, and I'm gonna hate myself for it. Pouring the last bits of the lay on hands. Bumping myself up by 29 points. Added on to my current health. Ravon's still gonna remain. But he is going to... Would I still have Raikiri with me, actually? Like, the spirit?
You would.
Can I send Raikiri out to go deliver where I'm at?
You would lose your guardian essence.
That's fine. I'll take the hit.
Okay?
I'll at least give the location of where he's at.
Okay?
Tell Raikiri to go haul ass and find any member of the Vanguard Guard or his party.
Okay?
That's it. That's all I can do.
Alright.
I'm about to get pincushioned.
Back to your father's turn.
I can see that look in your eye. The look of fear. You wish to run!
As he grabs you by the throat. Go ahead and make me a athletics check.
You got it. He nat 20'd. I guarantee you. Didn't he?
He did.
Jesus.
Yes,
Ah!
that advantage as a barbarian really fucking did it for him there.
19.
Oh, fuck you, Reckless.
Yeah, I'm getting choked.
Well, no, not because he reckless, just because he gets advantage on strength checks when he's raging.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. So you are grappled as he grabs you by the throat and lifts you off of the ground for a second.
All that rhetoric you spewed before, and now you wish to flee?
As he's going to make a strike on you with his other attack. That's gonna hit. As he just headbutts you, and you feel something in your face crack. Probably your nose. You're going to take... He's doing this unarmed. He's not even using the maul for this. I just need to roll a thing. Okay. You are going to take... You're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. Hey, Tart.
Hmm.
I didn't give Typhus salt. No, never mind. No, I'm gonna take it. Never mind. Please disregard me.
Okay.
After all that, you would now flee. What would your mother think? Is that what you would say to me?
Is your turn.
Being beaten. He's going to... He's gonna make a prayer.
That's it? You're praying?
I'm gonna make a prayer.
Okay. What is this prayer?
I am no worthy servant.
Hold on. Let me turn this down. Go ahead.
I am no worthy servant. I am weak. I have done nothing but vainglory. And so many pay the price. I call upon you, my lord. For once, hear my plea. Whether I live or die, I do not care. All I beg is that you save those who are in need. That you give me the strength to fulfill my oath, my pact, my duty. And with that, for the action, Boon of the Twin Faith.
Okay.
I'm going to go for Channel Divinity to bolster Strength and Constitution saves.
Okay. Unyielding resilience.
Yep.
And that is your full turn?
That was the only thing I could have done was the bonus action, and I'm combining that with my free action for praying to my god to give me something
Okay.
as I'm getting beat the fuck down.
As you utter this prayer, your father seems to seemingly wait as you do.
Well, at least you'll be faithful in the end.
And as he says that, you hear you feel his grip tighten around your throat more, and then you hear a loud bang. A gunshot. And you see a spurt of blood down by his knee as he drops you. Oh! I'm sorry. We can't have that now, can we?
The Chad!
Woohoo!
As Sindri and Corvo rush to your side.
Woo!
And as they now enter initiative, that is where we are going to end for tonight.
Hoo boy!
Woo!
Y'all are going through it.
I think this has to be the
We're going to
worst
war!
I think this is actually like the hardest fucking encounter we've had.
Correct. And you know why? Because everyone's fucking separated. This is
Mhm.
why you don't split the party. Smilers. He says, having made you all split the party.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
what the
God.
fuck do you mean? You planned this.
What do you... Yeah.
Give your balls a tug,
Yeah.
God.
Fuck you, God. Give your balls a tug.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck
I'm
you.
finding this encounter particularly easy.
Hush.
Now, Tart, I have a very important question that is waiting in your DMs.
Oh, yeah? In my DMs.
Yes.
Oh, yeah? Short answer, no. Long answer, you would
It's
have
complicated.
long answer, it's very complicated in that
Got you.
it is referenced in a whole other mini series that is done.
Fair. Valid.
But thank you all for joining us tonight as we commence the assault on Dragonsreach. Things are going down. With that being said, make sure you tune in next week for whatever the fuck is happening. This mayhem. Let's go ahead and do outros. Let's start with our guest for the night, LeJake. Where can people find you?
Hello, everyone. I am the internet's own Jake. You can find me on Tumblr, YouTube, Twitch, and unfortunately, still for now, the Bird app. At the self-same handle that I've had forever and an age, LE_JHAKE. Tomorrow night, as that is Monday, yeah. We are returning to our Horde of the Dragon Queen campaign. Last session, the party found themselves at an inn that probably has a lot more happening than initially thought, as an ally once in the dragon cult has identified someone who is at least aware of the cult in its premises. Beyond that, Tuesday, you can find me right back here where I'm going to be GMing another the final session of the Argent Crucible miniseries that we've been running. And Wednesday, I think, is Wednesday Day Crew?
Wednesday should be day crew.
Wednesday should be Day Crew. But I'll leave that that particular shill
Only
to
crew.
either Tart or Punk. Punk, who I'm immediately passing it off to.
You all can find me on Tumblr, Instagram, sometimes TikTok, and of course Twitch, at PunkyardDog. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna stream is. I'm trying to get things packed up, but also gonna try and get some recordings out for some YouTube shorts. Yeah, that's me. River!
That's me. You can find me over at twitch.tv/wickedriver97, where I'm actually supposed to be coming back this week. Let's hope my computer doesn't decide to have another fucking hissy fit as soon as I turn on OBS.
Let's go.
As it seems to do every fucking single time I go to stream.
OBS is flawless and nothing's wrong with it. Let's go.
I plan on playing more Grow, Song of the Evertree, in finishing up the side quests for that, and eventually probably finishing Bioshock if I decide not to rage at it anymore. But I'ma send it over to CG.
Hello, I'm the CG. You can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media, but you can find me on various Good Beans D&D channels like that previously mentioned one shot that we are doing in the realm of Vados. You can also find me over on twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn, where I'm part of the Strixhaven campaign Saved by the Spell. I'm now in 2 campaigns where I have cute lizard friends.
But you are the cute lizard friend.
I'm doubling down.
I like the delivery on that. like matter of fact,
But
but also surprised.
But yeah, that's it for me for the most part. Just visit those good lads for D&D channels. Um, don't think Punk's gone yet.
Yeah, I
She
did.
just went. She just went.
Just went. Okay.
Went just before River.
Jake, J
Jake,
Frost.
Hi, everybody. You can find me here on twitch.tv/jfrost747 and over on Twitter at jfrost747. When I'm not currently getting my ass beat by my own father, you can see me just enjoying some happy-go-lucky games. You know, competitive games, game nights, and other things. Fortnite, couple little golf with friends, and other hangout games. It's all good stuff. You can also catch me over at twitch.tv/burnoutvaughn for our Save by the Spell campaign, where I DM the game. This is an off week. Next week will be an on week. Things are looking pretty decent as one of our players has a new little friend. A pet. A barnyard dragonette named Cooper. And he goes, meow, 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 meow. He is adorable.
Yes, let it be
Everything
known
about
that
it.
now, 2 sessions in a row, Ravon has gotten his ass beat by somebody he I would say values, but you don't value your father anymore.
No,
Me
but
either.
I don't
He
even
has-
value myself.
he has gotten his ass beat 3 sessions in a row by a whole bunch of different sources.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And they all have
true.
something to do with involving my family.
I know, wild.
I know.
Trauma builds
Oh.
character, you'll get over it.
Yeah, I mean, I did say I was speedrunning a Greek tragedy, so who knows? We'll see how well that fucking works out. Besides that, find me over with the Trials of Eidos one-shot that's going to be happening this wonderful Tuesday.
Tuesday, Nick.
It's a Tuesday, isn't it? Where I get to play Virgil, the Air Ganassi Tempest Cleric, and yes, he is the storm that is approaching.
I was about to ask. Thank you.
Yep. And other than God fucking
I was actually looking for that CG thing.
fuck you, I love you, man.
CGB,
But-
we have to talk about that. I find a watermark real quick.
Yeah, we definitely have to. But that's it
Cringe.
for me. Other than that, you can also shout out to our lovely Sarah, who unfortunately wasn't able to make it tonight. We still love them and hope they are doing well and that your Easter is going well.
And hopefully is still alive in game.
Yeah.
Please! I don't want to lose family! I'm already dealing with enough conscious bullshit. But yeah, that's me. Tart!
Joe still needs to show someone.
Yeah!
In chat. Donkey Flamingo. Tart, you go.
I love it. I love that fucking dumbass image. Here, stream. There you go. There you go
Yes.
for the YouTube.
Yes,
for the,
for
VOD
the fucking
watchers.
YouTube VOD. Yes, just
God.
enjoy.
Yeah,
But yeah,
saw that earlier.
yeah.
I was immediately sent that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
hello.
sent it to him yesterday.
Hello, hello. My name is Farting Tart. I have been your humble dumble master for the evening. You can find me here at twitch.tv/Farting Tart, where I do D&D, I do variety games. The first half of my week is pretty packed with D&D. Tomorrow you can find me revising my role as Yashi, the Asimar Way of Mercy monk at twitch.tv/LeJake. Tuesday you can find me here revising my role as Aurora, the bard of the School of Congregation fairy bard. Wednesday you can find me revising my role as the rootin' tootin' laser shooting lesbian Omatetsuhiko.
Bang,
And then I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the rest of my week looks like yet. Probably stuff with Johnny. I don't know. We'll find out. Except for Saturday, which should be Shreya Capel, where I revise my role as the battlesmith, the gnome battlesmith artificer Bit Benedict Irons.
It's almost like you really like D&D or something.
It's almost like that's part of my brand. Wild.
Try not to be
Top
loud.
Almost.
1%, baby.
Top
Also,
1%, baby.
It's our try not to be late to the next session.
I will actually strangle you. I will grab you and Punk, and I will strangle both of you.
What? Sorry! I didn't say anything this time! Fuck you!
Oof.
Oh man.
But yes, make sure to also tune in next week, next Sunday, here at twitch.tv/FaringTart for the continuation of the Assault of Dragonsreach here at War of the Shattered Sun. Thank you all for joining us. We need to find somebody to raid. I will admit, I am tempted to raid Bev as they just went live. However, I think we've done that the past 2 weeks now. So I'm open to other options. I'm admittedly...
I see Brawl Kaiser live.
I see a brawl.
Squad.
I do see a
Honor.
brawl. I'm checking someone real quick. They are still going.
There's cost good.
We are
'Cause
going
we-
to raid Laco von Mana,
Yo,
Okay.
Laco.
Okay.
who is doing who is still currently doing their all VTuber D&D game right now.
Ooh.
So go.
D&D to D&D.
Yes.
Nice.
Go and show them some love. Let them know who sent you. We will be back next week for more War of the Shattered Sun, where I will probably beat up on Ravon more. So thank you.
hear no bell yet.
So, bro, you almost fucking ran. Shut the fuck up.
I know, I'm being a dick. I love you, Tard.
I love
Says
you.
the bitch who nearly ran.
But thank you all for joining us. And remember, as always, Black Lives Matter. AI art is an actual art. Trans rights are human rights. And we fucking love you. If no one's told you today, you are fucking valid and you fucking matter. We love you all, and we will see you all later. Bye-bye!
See ya.
Later.
Bye.
Adios.